We're going to be back on Carson Street, going north Carson Street, high rate of speed. Opposite lanes of travel, continuing on Carson Street. We're going to be left on Washington Boulevard.
So I found this also.
He's going to be off-roading off an alleyway on Washington Boulevard. He's going to be exiting through another alleyway.
Yeah, it floats off a little bit, but yeah.
You can't really tell unless you're like looking.
Are you having issues with your phone? I can't pull my phone
We're going to be heading towards the beach.
You
now.
can't F1 it anymore. You have to
the
sign
beach.
it.
We're going to be going west on Dell Ave.
1 through 5.
Wait, say that again?
We're going into an alleyway off of Dell Ave.
Well, you know how previously we used to be able to use our F1 to pull the phone up?
I use M, and it's not working.
Oh, yeah, any alternate keys don't work anymore. It has to be on your hotbar.
What?
Yeah, that was a change with the newest update. I don't know if it's something with the phone script, but now it has to be on your hotbar to be pulled
probably. Okay, well, I mean, as long as it's, as long as it doesn't cause problems, I'm alright with it. Just means I gotta move things out of my pocket every single time. I don't know why. Something must have broke and we had to do this or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask.
It's weird because, like, I use F1 and, like, it wants to pull the phone up and, like, it pulls it up. Like,
and then
it
doesn't.
Hand, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't actually come up.
Alright, we got a pursuit going on. I'm gonna see if I can get on this before we lose him. Oh, and we lost him. God damn it! Hey, what's going on, guys? Late stream tonight. We're gonna get into it here in a second. I'm just getting situated.
13 doors 13. We have them. We're gonna be going north on Pacific Ave.
I need to update my holster. I guess the staccatos are working, supposedly. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we've got the proper holster going on here.
We're now going to be entering the California Incline. We're going to be heading toward the Harbor Freeway. We're heading north. We're going to be on Santa Monica Freeway now, heading towards the county.
There we go.
We're continuing high rates of speed on the Pacific Coast Highway now. We're heading north. Opposite lanes of travel.
Hey, if this gets too reckless, we might have to go ahead and cancel pursuit, guys. Just keep in mind.
Where's my glasses? Come on now. Stand by. Listen, if I don't have the glasses, I can't go on patrol. So, all right, there we go.
We're going back south on the Pacific Coast Freeway.
Hell yeah. Staccato P.
Is this a confirmed carjacking suspect?
Oh, that's not what that doesn't. What the fuck did I just do?
Just making sure the equipment works, you know?
I guess so. What? My bad.
No, you're good.
Alright, very good. Oh, hell yeah, boys. Staccato P, let's go. Look at this thing, dude. Are you ready?
Yep. You're rolling, is that, Metro BDU, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna go put yours on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continuing now north on Sunset Boulevard.
It's not coming back. Are you riding?
I got a car here. It's already parked over here, but yeah.
Where is it?
Yes,
right
sir.
To Adele Drive. We're now going to be taking the left onto Redwood Boulevard.
Fun. We got a pursuit right now.
Yeah, get in. I can switch it on the road if I need to.
I actually am
Gonna be now
good
taking a left
for
east.
Monday
Alright,
for my
On
where's the pursuit?
Lincoln Boulevard, or Broadway. another
I have
left
it
onto
pinged.
West
They're on Broadway right now.
Boulevard. We're gonna be going north and Westbrook.
Stuff
Now we're gonna be taking a left onto Dale Drive. Another left onto Lincoln Boulevard. We're gonna be going south on Lincoln Boulevard now.
You wanna call it?
Yep.
We're gonna be heading into the movie studio off of Lincoln Boulevard now. We're gonna be going east. Exiting the movie executive, going on Constellation Boulevard. We're gonna be right on West Boulevard.
Not hearing anything on the radio. That's why.
No, I'm hearing him.
To Santa Monica Boulevard. Right
He's on Santa Monica.
onto Lincoln
Alright.
Boulevard.
1 Adam 29 shows responding.
We're now going to be north on Sunset. We're going to be taking a left. We're going to be going north, Sunset Boulevard. Left. And we're now going to be Lindell Drive. Left. We're going to be Charles E. Young Drive. We're going to be going east-west. We're going to be heading north on Lincoln
You going up to
Boulevard
the
now.
county or where's you going to?
Just keep booking it north. I'm not sure.
Alright.
Yep, keep going. He's gonna be coming around this way.
Taking a right here?
Continuing east on Montana, left, on
straight, or?
Charles E. Young.
Take a right up here at this next intersection. Okay, right here.
High
Right
rate
here.
of speed on Charles E. Young. We're going to be going east.
Yeah, he's going east. Just book it. Book it.
13 towards 13. We're going to be out of pursuit. Machine going right onto Wood Drive.
Go straight. Go straight.
Yeah.
It's going to be an orange and colored four-door sedan.
Alright, take a right at this next intersection. And then
Right
take
here?
a left. Yeah, keep going and then keep going straight and then take a left at this next intersection.
Okay,
And just book it east.
I'll advise it on you guys. I'm gonna be cancelled.
Yeah, I got it on GPS.
Oh, they just lost him, they said, I think. What's the description of the vehicle? Just keep going east.
It's gonna be a four-door orange sedan. It's gonna be driving recklessly this whole time. Estimate 41 is requesting pursuit determination on reckless driver last seen eastbound on Sunset Avenue.
Alright. So that's going this direction.
Boulevard due to reckless conditions in a urban environment.
Alright. So he said orange and colored sedan, no plate. Excuse me.
But I'm going to request that I put any supervisor to real fucking.
There's something over here by Carrillo's. What's that going on?
I don't know, he's
Just,
requesting a supervisor.
Okay.
Let's swing over there real quick.
Alright.
1 out of 29, radio check.
Are we not 1 Adam 20?
Loud and clear.
We are.
Why is he our same call sign?
Don't know. No one is in the staffing board, is that?
One Adam 29, check your staffing board. We got 2 1 Adam 29s for some reason right now.
I'm 29, copy, stand by.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody on the staffing board, is that, so. I saw one at 41.
Imperial Cat is a subscription base. Yep. 5M server. LA Reality.
79 Mary Young, Charles through at 388.
14967, code 6 traffic on La Brea and Pico on a blue garbage truck.
This is a 2-lane road, by the way. You're on the wrong side of the road.
Adam 29,
Alright, here's that supervisor call.
Supervisor for Realism Customs.
24 on this is on and 796 from Santa Monica.
Charles 388, no warrant, 2009. Melvin.
1829. Show us code 6 of the supervisor request on Burton.
Right over here.
Alright, what issue we got?
When I started,
give me just 1 second here. Let me
Okay,
call my supervisor.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Step over here.
Incident 4214.
All right, I'm gonna give you the brief and quick rundown. Okay, so we have the victim, Mr. Muhammad, in the red jacket. When I was stopped right here at this intersection, he approached my vehicle and then said, "Sir, can you help me? I've been assaulted." I then asked him who assaulted him, and then I have 2 males in my back seat. The first male who was driving this vehicle came up behind and said, and I quote, "You snitching now?" The male in this black sedan right here then proceeded to get out and approach Mr. Muhammad, threatening him. And I approached him, announced myself as police, told him to stop. He did not stop. He was then tased and then detained. At that point, I did request for additional units. Nobody responded. About 3 minutes into my investigation with Mr. Muhammad, another male who was also in my backseat came up and claimed that there was an altercation between him and Mr. Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad did previously state that he was assaulted by the male who came up to me. The male who came up to me then said, "Hold on, I'm gonna pull out my pellet gun and show you," and reach behind his back. I then pulled my service weapon, aimed at him, told him to stop, drop the weapon. He holstered his weapon and he was detained, put in my back seat. I confiscated his weapon from him. And now they're both requesting a supervisor.
Okay, so we have a victim.
We have a victim.
And we have
2 victims, actually.
Okay. Who's the second victim?
The second victim is the female security guard, and I was just beginning to get her side of the story.
Was she assaulted as well?
Yes, she was ran over by a vehicle. I don't know the specifics. I just got to her. We were just beginning our conversation when you all.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and finish up with your interview with them, and then I'll go talk with these guys and see what they got going on.
Yep, and everything has been recorded on body cam as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so far it sounds pretty clear cut and dry here, so I'm gonna go see what they have to say.
Now, sir, the first male in this black sedan here, he did have a pellet gun on him, and due to the confusion of what was going on between the report of Mr. Muhammad and the male with the pellet gun, they both had pellet guns, and I confiscated both.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. We've got too many pellet guns going around. I've just been taking them, so I don't really care.
All right. I just wanted to let you know, but I'm going to conduct my interview with the female security guard, and then we can reconvene.
Yeah, that works. Cool.
All right.
745 short, 6 Birding Lane, and 10.
10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10  10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10
Hold on a second, gentlemen.
Are you the supervisor?
Hey, can you unlock the car so I can open the door and talk with him?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, if you don't mind. There we go.
66, Roger.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
I'm doing pretty fucked up, man.
Okay, what's going on?
All right, hear me out, man. I was having an amazing blast today, you know, bumping some music in my car. And I'm coming down the street right here. I was in a bust a right here. And I see this this police vehicle here blocking the road. So obviously I start getting a little pissed off since there's all this traffic back here. And I see an Indian on the middle of the road talking to the cop. And the cop has his lights on. I'm like, hey, man, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, you're blocking traffic to talk to a person. Like, you could have done this on the sidewalk, in the parking lot or something, right? And that's when I guess the Indian overhears me getting mad, right? I sounded agitated. He comes up towards me, he starts talking about, oh, you're a thug, this and that. I was like, what? You want to repeat yourself? And I get out the car, right? I get out the car and I go towards him to the sidewalk. I'm like, hey, man, you need to get the fuck off the road, my boy. You're blocking the road. And all these people behind me are also mad as heck. Man, you're blocking the road for no freaking reason, homie. I'm just holding up traffic. So I get him to the sidewalk. And he gets really mad too. I mean, he started calling me, you're a dirty thug, you're a thug, this and that. I was like, well, my boy, we could run the fade right now. What's up? Like, you trying to talk all that, but then you don't want to, like, squabble up. Like, what's up? What's up with you, man? And that's when the cop comes behind me, points a taser at me, and tases me without saying, like, nothing. Like, that's what really, like, you know, fucked up my day, man. Like, he could have told me, oh, like, get off the road, this and that. But no, he comes behind me.
Okay, were you resisting at any point during that?
I was not. In no point did he state you're being detained, you're being arrested, stop right there. You know,
okay.
Nothing like that. He didn't verbally talk to me, nothing. That's the reason why I'm so mad, sir. And I told him, please call me a supervisor, man. Like, you know, I'm just so pissed off, and I feel like he wasn't doing his job correctly, so this is why I requested a supervisor.
Incoming 911 call.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, if there was a use of force violation, obviously we can investigate that. Whether or not he discharged his taser lawfully, you know, that's something that we'll obviously look into. But my main concern right now is there was a crime committed. That's what was reported to this officer here.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The Indian guys that committed the crime.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what we're gonna figure out. So, but with that, I don't know why you felt like you were obligated to come over to interfere with the scene. Why did you feel like you needed to pull over and get out and interfere with it?
Are you talking to me, sir?
Whoever was in the Corolla.
He was at the parking lot when the Indian guy ran over the
I was in the
security.
Corolla, sir. Hang on, sir. I was in the Corolla. I was coming down the street. Back at the light back there, I hear like shooting. I guess it sounded like BB shootings or whatever, pellets, like airsoft or something. So I didn't pull into the auto part repair store right here. I continued straight, and as I'm coming down here, exactly how this vehicle was parked, it was blocking the way, and I see the officer inside of his vehicle with his traffic lights above. He's talking with an Indian guy, right? And that's when I saw, hey man, you're blocking the road. You know, like what's going on? I could have went around him, but obviously there was other vehicles to the other lane. I didn't want to, you know, cause a traffic jam. There was already a traffic jam. You know what I'm saying? Traffic was already being blocked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see. Yeah, I don't really see the need to have to stop and say that.
I mean, I understand, sir. What really made me come out the car, man, was the way the attitude the Indian had towards me, man. That just really, like, you know, made me really agitated, man. He started calling me a thug, you're dirty, this and that just really fucked up my day, man. So that's why I got out the car, you know. I wasn't gonna let him shit talk me, man.
All right, well, we're gonna finish up our investigation here, and either myself or the officer will come talk with you here in a second, okay?
All right, so sounds good.
Oh, about why I'm in the back
God.
of this car.
Here, hold on, let me come on the other side. Hey, where'd that officer go? Oh, there he is.
Adam 67. I'll be en route to incident. 7972 from the station.
Oh my gosh. All right. I was gonna move the squad car out of the way, but this Corolla is blocking traffic as well. So.
Okay. Can we
I
move
don't
it
know.
like behind our car? or
No, we
something,
can't
or-
move it. That's a liability.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You want to tell me what's going on with you?
Okay, so I was like the Carrillos, just hanging around, got my car fixed, this that, with Kimmy, that security over there. Well, anyways, that I don't know how to refer to that guy besides the Indian man. So the Indian man pulls up. He has no doors on his car. His tire is like all messed up. He's like not driving in a very lawful way. And then he starts starting problems. Like he starts driving, like doing donuts around the parking lot. And then he accidentally ran over. I don't know if it was an accident or not, but he ran over Kimmy, the redhead over there. And then she pulled out the other security pulled out his gun. I pulled out my BB gun. He put his hands up. Anyways, I put my BB gun back. That's when he came here. He made a report to a cop saying that apparently I shot a BB gun at him or some shit, even though I didn't. And then
did you pull a BB gun out?
Yeah, I pulled a BB gun out and pointed it at him because he ran over a security and was driving away and fled off and came here after he did it.
Who ran over a security guard?
The Indian guy over there.
Okay.
And then after I came, he started saying some bullshit like I had an actual gun. I pulled out my BB gun to show the officer that I didn't have anything on me. And then that's when the officer pulled out his taser, arrested me, saying like he tried pulling a gun out on me. But I pulled out.
Why'd you pull out the airsoft gun in front of the officer?
To show him that it was a BB gun, not an actual gun, because the guy kept saying that it was. Well,
that wasn't very smart.
But yeah, I wasn't really smart because
You're gonna get shot, man.
Yeah, I could have got shot or anything, but I wasn't thinking of that on forward. I just thought like, oh, let me just show him that it's a BB gun. Like I didn't point it at him or nothing. And then that's when he pulled out his taser, saying put your hands up, and then he put me on cuffs and put me in the back of the car. And now we're here. And then that's
All right, give us a minute.
You're gonna get shot, bro.
4 code 3 incident 7973 from Long Beach Travel.
And I'll make sure that you're taken care of on that part.
Okay.
Sergeant, I got some more information.
Yeah.
4967. Show me diverting to incident.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I just had them pretty much tell me what was going on from their perspective. It sounds like one of the individuals, the one that's on the driver's side, sounds like he was just trying to help the situation, but I don't know why he thought it was a good idea to pull an airsoft gun on you, so I don't really think I should charge. I don't think he should get charged for that, but he's being stupid. That whole situation that he caused was just based off of stupidity.
So the male who claimed he pulled the airsoft gun, he was actually the offender who assaulted the male in the red vest. That's been confirmed by 2 witnesses.
Okay. Well, I don't know why he's telling me that, he watched the guy in the vest run over the security guard and this and that.
Now that did happen, but that only happened after he punched him, which is why he fled, crashed into a tree. He was trying to get away from him, which corroborates his story of why he said he came up to me to even begin with. And these two security guards.
Security officers, you guys saw that happen?
Yes, I did.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are both of so from the security perspective, I just want to know here, were you guys able to witness both those individuals involved in the crime, or was it just the one in the parking lot?
Go ahead, Captain.
So it's basically the guy in the black hoodie is the one who assaulted this guy in the red vest. Basically, the other guy just basically pulled behind.
He showed up after the fact. Okay.
Yeah. No, he pulled up after, even after this guy in the red vest made contact with the officer. He came behind and these two exchanged words basically, and then it looked like they were going to go at it. At least the guy ended up injured shot right now.
Update location.
But he didn't commit any crimes or anything. He didn't put his hands on anybody.
No,
Did he make a threat?
I would have to
No.
go back through my body cam footage
Okay.
to see what he said verbatim, but you know the way he was walking towards him, the man with the red vest was trying to get away from him, kept walking towards him, ignored police commands to stop. So
True. I mean, for my
That
perspective,
is true.
it looked like that guy that's in the back of your shop was about to hit.
14 is
The
coming
guy.
up in the area. Hold
It looked
radio
like
traffic.
it didn't happen. And then what I did see was your officer telling him to stop, and the guy approaching your officer very aggressively, and then your guy deployed the taser.
All right, officer. Honestly, if I were you, I'd release the one guy, the guy that we don't have any evidence on committing a crime, and take the other guy for assault. Yeah, we got a pursuit going on, so I'm gonna go to that. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can really do here. This is gonna be up to you on how you want to proceed.
yeah, I'm gonna get the other guy for brandishing, because when he pulled that gun on me, I swear things almost didn't go well. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would release the guy that just presented himself on scene. I don't think there's really any crime we can charge him with. In the future, make sure you don't. Okay, yeah, in the future, make sure you don't put them both in the same car. I know you're having issues with backup showing up, but next time just put them on the sidewalk or something.
Yeah, that's my apology. It was chaotic. I asked for backup, nobody came. I was kind of
I didn't hear your backup requests. I heard you request a supervisor, but that was it.
And that was my second supervisor request. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I requested backup, and then I requested supervisor once, and then again. But yeah, so okay. And I don't know who the other one, Adam 29 is. I don't know.
It's us. We're on the staffing board. You're not on the staffing board.
Blake, can I ask you something?
I was.
Yeah.
I'm in Boscarelli. I was on directly after the meeting. I was on during the meeting.
I'm looking at it right now. You're not on here.
Okay, let me let me go and change that. I don't know what's going on there. Let me go change that.
You're good. Yeah, we didn't see anybody there. That's why we took it.
I'll be attempting to locate.
Right, absolutely. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Let us know if you have any more questions.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so
yeah.
Like if I were to call you and they were to leave, would I have to detain him? Because I feel like it's a misdemeanor. I think it's a misdemeanor. Vandalism.
Yeah, it normally is a misdemeanor, but it really depends on the amount. Like if it's damage, sometimes it's like graffiti. Yeah.
I do. Yes.
All right. And my question is, so I don't go wrong. Would I be allowed to detain them and wait for PD, or
no, you're fine.
should I just let them leave and then present?
If they commit a felony, you can detain them. If they don't commit a felony, you can't detain them.
All right. Copy. Thank you. That was my question.
Alright, thanks.
Alrighty, be safe.
Oh, you want to drive? Or do you care?
Yeah. I'll drive for a bit.
We can do it. It's gonna be a Toros with the plate of 9 Boy King John 562.
I'm about ready to turn down. I'm just trying to see where they're at now.
Well, I don't know if they're still in pursuit or not. I heard them say they were in a pursuit, and then
yeah, they had
it kind of fizzled out.
Air overhead at one point, but yeah, I had my radio turned down too, so I wouldn't quite see what was going on there.
And then 41 code 6.
129 shows clear.
Yeah, that's basically what every call is drama at school recess. Hey, what's going on, human? I'd be sounding like West Coast. Oh, hell nah. I really hope not. They need to coordinate. I don't know what was going on with that scene. He said that he was requesting a backup. I didn't hear a backup reported over the radio. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but I didn't hear it. So. Alright, we got anything that needs to be taken care of here?
Yeah, I just cleared out a couple. Let me check see if there's anything newer. I do need food. I will need some in a second here. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some too.
This is a silver Chrysler 300 2006.
Oh, when we're done grabbing food, let's switch to a Crown Vic. I heard that they got upgraded,
okay.
So I want to see how they drive.
Switch my uniform too. Apparently, I accidentally broke my thing, but yeah, I'll fix it.
You broke what?
My BDU deal. I accidentally overrode everything.
Got a bunch of donuts that are about to expire. I'm gonna throw them in the trash over here.
Yeah, same.
17 traffic stop up and broad 5 David Ocean Henry 906.
How you doing, Gorilla? They're doing all right, man. Just kind of chilling, you know, doing my thing.
745, so 32 drive.
How's everything going with you? Good. How you doing tonight, Aiden? Welcome back, Mickey.
Leaving location, PD is no longer needed. Incident 4357.
Yeah, I want to go get that Crown Vic and see how that Crown Vic drives.
I'll go ahead and get my stuff out real quick.
Yeah.
Let's go 6 to run that.
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just chilling, you know. Like I said, just getting a late patrol in. We had a little bit of a late start, and
new tag there.
That needs to be taken out. Do I still have my rags on me?
I do.
Yeah, I've got 4 on me.
Okay. When we come back out, we can grab it.
13 goes backing from Roberts and Boulevard.
I didn't put. You got okay. Yeah. Let me know when you. Do we have MCs? Yeah, we have 1. We're gonna bring in more MCs later on. We're gonna bring in at least 1 more for the Sandy Shores update. But that's kind of on the back end right now, just because we've been having such a hard time.
Additional unit and an additional supervisor to the location to run and bring happiness respond. Non-emergency, so code 4 or
we've been having some issues just in general trying to get the overall activity increased here, and we had a department meeting. We talked about a few different things. That's kind of the big thing right now that's kind of holding us back is just the activity overall. Getting, especially like with our department, like we have a lot of people in our department, but for whatever reason, we're struggling to get people available. I don't know what it is. So we talked about that a little bit, and yeah, so we're trying to get that figured out. We're probably going to do a mass hiring event here soon. Here it is. This thing does not feel any different. This thing does not feel any different, but we're going to give it a go.
Alright.
Still feels like it's got the same kind of feel to it. God, I don't know what's up with these cars and the tunes and stuff, man.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, it doesn't
Sounds
really
kinda
feel...
different. No?
It doesn't feel much different. I guess we'll see when we get into a pursuit.
Yeah. I think it's still got the old engine sounding.
Oh, that's right. We
But
gotta
yeah.
delete that fucking... Or we gotta clean up that mess.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I'll get out and do that real quick. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, good.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how the top speed is, but the acceleration's pretty garbage.
Is it?
Yeah.
631. Start a watch.
Having a hard time turning as well.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that
really
did seem
feel
pretty,
right.
Wide. Well, we can always go back and grab something different, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
hopefully they'll fix that. Can't actually get that
Well,
fixed.
let's see what the top speed is, because it might, you know, there might be a higher top speed at the very least.
Yeah.
Once you're up to speed, your activity will be solid. Awesome, bro. Good to hear. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're not really asking much from people. I mean, the standard hour requirement right now is 8 hours. So like, I think, to be honest, that's a really good spot right there. So I don't know. I truly couldn't tell you what the problem is, but I'm excited to get started with this CHP and LASD stuff here soon. Start broadening the horizons with that content and showing off the new cars and everything and the uniforms. I've just been so invested in, you know, working on the server and making videos for the server, and then also everything else on the side with the content and stuff. So like, as much as I want to get involved into other communities and show off other communities and their features and try to get a little bit of, you know, a mix of everything, it's just really difficult to do. I've had a couple people reach out to me, but like I wasn't really interested in their community. But yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna have to do some of my own digging and yeah. But obviously, my sights are set on trying to get something going.
13 George, 13 clear.
With CHP and LASD here soon. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just, this car drives so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird driving car.
Like I'm going 27 miles per hour and I'm like barely making these turns.
Yeah.
No, I get that question a lot about people asking to help with other.
Just a few minutes ago?
No.
Okay. I see a 1 out of 29 traffic stop.
Yeah, no, I don't know where the hell that came from. Oh, armed robbery. Armed robbery. Guess that. Guess that.
One out of 29, armed robbery on a Elantra.
Oh my god, this thing is slow.
Code 6. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm left here. Yep.
14 out of 67. En route code 3 to incident 7983 from Washington Boulevard.
It's your hands. Turn the car off.
Elantra Coco. Vehicle, 4-door, black vehicle. One in car seat. Be leaving staying there.
Put your hands up. Let me see your hands.
6
Let me see your hands.
One, I'll be en route from Vermont.
Let me see your
13
hands.
George, 13 back from Vermont.
Put your fucking hands up. He's got a gun in his hand. Put that gun down.
Get that gun down. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Your gun's on the floor.
415 man with a gun. Alondra and Coco Street at the robbery. Don't be reaching around. Okay, face away.
Hands up. Against the wall.
Air 6.
Yeah, go up against the wall for us.
It's going to be a black 2024 BMW M5 9 X-ray com 156.
All right, wait for our backup. Wait for our backup, partner. All right, go down to your knees for me. Hey, if you can hear me, go down to your knees.
Go down to your knees. Think about surrender.
Hey, let's rotate to his side, to Blake's side. Go down to your knees. No, full pursuit, full pursuit. Call it, call it, call it.
Yeah, full pursuit. We're going to be going north on Alondra.
Give it up, give it up.
Put your hands over your head. Former wedge.
I'm on your left, Sarge.
Put your fucking hands over your head.
Yeah, I see you.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up. Everyone back up.
Go down to your knees.
Everyone, redeploy to the right. Get cover. Redeploy to the right.
Keep your hands out of your pocket, dude.
Crossing.
I got beanbag.
That's why I said I'm redeploying to the right, reaching.
Can you go down to your knees, please? Listen to our commands. If you do not listen to our commands, you will be hit by the beanbag shotgun.
Stop reaching.
You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit by a beanbag, and it's gonna hurt.
Put your hands up, or you're gonna get shot with the beanbag.
Beanbag standby.
Bean.
Hit him.
Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag.
Get on the ground, dude. Stay on the ground. Beanbag, stand by.
Beanbag standing by.
Hit him.
Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag.
Missed.
Go down to your knees.
Beanbag. Ready?
Go.
Beanbag deployed. Move.
I'll move, man.
All right, don't. Okay, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. All right, Richie, you want to go for hands, and we'll cover.
I'll go for hands. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Dude, if you move, I'm gonna drop you on your neck bone.
Can you verify your location?
One in custody on the laundry. I picked up his gun.
Okay, let's secure the gun. Let's come over here to my cruiser.
There's 6 units on the ground. Do we have any outstanding? I had one other individual run from that scene on foot that we're checking.
Get off the fucking radio. 829, be advised, we did not clear the store. There was only one suspect seen leaving the location that got into a vehicle.
I went back over there and grabbed that gun while you guys were running and pulled the car over here. There
There's
was no one else over there.
Roger. We had one running southbound on Laundra on the
He's the only
sidewalk.
one with the
What kind
car,
of gun did he have?
Stand by, I'm gonna try to get a description for you.
1829, Roger. Yeah, we did not secure the building, but I was told by my partner that there was nobody else in the area.
FNX 45.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy.
Yep. We need to search him too. Yep.
Broken bottles, stuff like
Our car
Alright.
behind the.
Yeah, you want to throw him in the back of our car? Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like
Over here on
that
the.
person may have
Crown Vic.
had some head issues.
Ours is the Crown Vic.
with Spanish on me.
Not that one. No, it's the Crown Vic over there by the fence.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's ours. It's ours.
Over here, you don't see this Crown Vic?
Yeah, 67 is going to be back
Blake said this is the Crown
at
Vic over
the
here.
gas station with the
Oh,
vehicle.
no, this is our car right here.
You want to throw him in this one? This is not ours, Tyson. So.
Yes, it is. I got into it and I drove it over here.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Then I stole someone else's because yeah.
Yeah, this is ours.
Oh, I had to keep the other one, so I don't know.
It's because the ignition was left on.
Okay, I want to double pat him real quick and then I'll put him.
Well, someone's Crown Vic over here. So.
1829, just be advised if there was another unit on scene that had a Crown Victoria, we accidentally moved your Crown Victoria. So if you're missing one, it's over here in the parking lot.
Okay, he has an airsoft gun still. I'm taking that.
1425, start a lot.
Not bad for now, too.
Facts, you have multiple eyeballs.
Do I got multiple eyeballs? Where?
Do you have twitchy eyes? That's what he's asking you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Alright, I got a airsoft gun and bat.
Okay.
You need anything else from me?
Nope, thank
Working
you.
out on 67. Do we have a unit with a access tool to get into the suspect vehicle?
What'd you say again? Sorry, the radio was loud.
No, you're good. Richie might have some of this stuff still, so get with him before you fully dip.
Alright, we'll drive back over there. 1829 is the primary. We're gonna be returning to the gas station.
Oh, we're here. No, yours over here behind.
No, yours
the
is
other
over
car.
there. Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys.
No, I completely missed that you took off from the other road.
Yeah, I jumped into it as soon as he took off on foot, so.
Okay. Well, oh well.
Station Trip 20, start a watch.
Yeah, you know how to unlock cars now? You gotta use your wasabi menu.
That's right.
So you go up to it, you use your wasabi menu, you go down to vehicle interactions, lockpick vehicle, and you may have to do it more than once.
Okay.
though. I'm hearing somebody was saying that there was possibly another suspect. Is air support just seeing things, or are they just being thorough?
No, air said they saw someone run southbound on Alondra, and then said they had head issues.
Okay.
Well, there was no one else in this vehicle. I mean, I was positive of that when we pulled
Well,
up.
yeah, but we weren't sure if there was somebody still inside the store, but he was the only one that came out.
That's fair. Yep.
Okay. Let me check
Sarge,
the trunk.
Store's clear. Posted the
Can you guys go
evidence
check
report from the security company.
I just
for
want to
ya.
make sure it matches the guy we have in custody.
Raj, it does look like it's him. However, I'm not the one who arrested him, so.
Well, he's in the back of my car right there if you want to go look.
Yeah, let me double check.
Is he holding a real gun in that picture?
What I did.
Yeah, we pulled a real gun off him.
Oh, okay, so you had the airsoft and that.
Maybe
Yeah.
give it a shot. I can't get it.
Yeah, let's try real quick.
You can't get in the trunk.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
gonna be the right guy, Sarge.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Have a good one. We're gonna clear out of here then.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want me to write up a... Well, I'll write up a use of force for the beanbag deployment.
Oops. Yeah, you're gonna have to write a use of force for the beanbag, yeah.
Cool. Alright, sounds good.
1A29 accidental press, disregard. Okay. You want to try tow? See if we can get a tow down here for his car. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and book him.
Yeah.
All right, how you doing, man? What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
All right, Ryan Dessler.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Well, as of right now, you're being placed under arrest for armed robbery. All right.
Hey, you guys are good from here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
What's gonna happen in my car?
Well, right now we're trying to figure that out. It's definitely going to get towed. We're just trying to figure out who's towing it. But yeah, it's going to get impounded.
Alright.
Is there anything in your trunk?
Just Burger King food. Burger shop food.
Okay. All right.
This is George 13. We're going to be assisting a black and blue sedan off of Acacia.
I can try
along
and count it if you
Boulevard.
want, but yeah, I hope he's unanswered.
All right. Yeah, just get county down here and
Yep.
we'll impound it. We'll get it out of here. Remember to do the / impound so the menu pops up. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
It's going to be a black Ford.
Okay. Guy's gonna be going for armed robbery. Hey, are you suffering from any injuries from the beanbag? Would you like us to get an ambulance down here to check you out?
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Can I get your guys' badge number, please?
I'm Sergeant Paxton, badge number 105.
Officer Blake, badge number 19524.
Adam 29. Show us clear and en route to the station for a follow-up.
$14,967. Show me around to the station. Reference report.
How much ammo did he have on him? Or was it just the pistol by itself?
I did not see, because he only dropped the gun. I didn't search him. So.
Okay. I'm sorry, what did you say? The car's a little loud.
I said my arms hurt. Is it okay if you can cuff me like front brace?
Unfortunately, no, we cannot. Hey, what's up, JB? We're doing all right, man. Thank you.
Once you get in the cell,
Hey, Blake is also streaming. If you guys look up Ethernet Architect, if you guys want to see a different perspective. And I believe Officer Ricci may also be streaming as well. I'm not sure. Look up Misfits Media. You guys can have like dual perspectives, which could be kind of cool. All right, let's get him out.
Searching George 20. Let me get a transport over to Long Beach Boulevard. We're gonna be. I'm 45 responding code 2 from Alameda and Venice Boulevard.
Alright, hold tight.
1829 code 6 of the station.
4897 Roger.
Can I get you to step back a little bit here, sir, please?
Yep, come with us. Over here.
Homeland.
Domestic fast restraining order violation 4934 West Martin Luther King. 4934 West Martin Luther King. Apartment number 3.
Put it on the end here just so we can talk quietly.
Suspect vehicle is sky blue BMW, possibly X5 unknown license plate. Suspect is a boyfriend of male black. 47 years.
All right. Back up against the back of the cell for me.
Possibly armed
Oh, so I think you locked it.
There you go.
Any additional weapons. Code 34493 already.
Up against the back of the cell.
645 code 6 at Long Beach and Arizona.
What'd you say?
Where can I get my stuff back, like my phone and everything?
What stuff?
My phone.
You still have your phone.
Oh,
We took your money, baseball bat, airsoft gun, and the firearm that you had on you.
Can I get my baseball bat back? Because my cousin gave it to me before he died.
Unfortunately, no.
That's
No,
all
you cannot.
have as a memory. Can I please keep it?
No, unfortunately, you cannot because the weapon was on your person in the commission of a felony. All right, make sure you remain facing the back of the cell until I say it's safe to turn around.
Hey, Sergeant, I got a quick question if you want to come out of the cell real quickly.
Yeah, 1 sec. All right, you can go ahead and turn around. Go ahead and talk with Officer Blake here. Hey, you want to go ahead and start the arrest report for me?
Yeah. Do you have all the other stuff he had on him? And...
Yeah, but he's not going to get charged for these.
Okay, just armed robbery.
Yeah, he's going to get charged with armed robbery. He's got the possession of the handgun, and resisting arrest.
One suspect in custody.
Yo.
Where did he run off to? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so okay, quick question. Okay, with the with the arrest, right? The months. I'm trying to make sure my brain remembers. Okay, I remember that. What's going on with this whole citation thing?
So you do /fine.
Do /fine.
It'll pop up. Yeah, /fine. You do send fine. It'll pop up with the names to send the fine to. And then, yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay. And then I know
yeah.
the whole arresting is the /jail, the ID, and then
Yeah. So you'll do /jail MDT,
Jail MDT.
/JLMDT. Yep, that's the one we're using now, and it brings up a little screen, and it'll say closest player or the player's ID, and then how much time they're going for.
Oh, okay.
And
that's measured in minutes.
And it's measured in minutes. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Or well, I guess months on how you see it, but yeah.
Okay, so then it's measured on months. Okay, got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it changed from the last time I was here, if I remember. All right, thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah, Blake is on YouTube. He's Ethernet Architect. What up?
Question. What's our guy's name for the report?
The guy that we just booked?
Yeah.
Ryan Dessler. So Ryan, common spelling, last name is going to be Deseller.
Perfect. Thank you.
David, Edward, Sam, Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Romeo.
Okay.
Or
Perfect.
Robert.
I think that's all I needed.
Cool.
Cool. Thank you.
Down 55-130. She's currently painting in Abington Flower in Central Division. Can you notify Central Division if they can go check that area?
Alright, where are we at?
19.
Just getting the form filled out. His ID
Okay.
was not coming back for some reason, but
His ID?
yeah.
Dessler wasn't coming back?
Yeah, Ryan Dessler. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't. I'll check.
If you just type in Ryan in the arrest report, it'll have a drop down with all the Ryans in the city, and then you just find Ryan Dessler.
Yeah, go in the report stuff and all that.
Did you have a question, sir? It looked like you were talking there for a second.
What's that, boss?
I said, do you have a question? Because it looked like you were talking there for a second.
Oh, no, boss.
Alright, well, while he's filling out the paperwork, I'm going to read you something. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one could be appointed to you by the state of California. You also have the right to stop answering questions at any time during this interview. You understand these rights?
Yes, I do.
Okay, would you like to speak with me if I ask you a couple questions?
I don't think so, boss.
You wouldn't like to speak with me? Okay.
No.
41 code 695 Kamaya.
You guys know Richie
from 590 further.
Adam 77 calling the line, please.
Why don't law enforcement agencies use standard NATO? I don't know, dude. LAPD back in the day used to. Like, I'm pretty sure they used to use NATO and then they switched. I don't know when they switched. No, we're getting your paperwork situated, so you're gonna be chilling here for a second. But they used to use NATO in the olden days, and for whatever reason they decided to switch, which I don't know. I kind of like it. I think the law enforcement phonetics or civilian phonetics, whatever you want to call them, they sound a little bit better. But I don't know. It's a mixed bag for me.
Okay. Alright, so it's robbery, it's unlawful possession of firearm, and then it's resisting arrest. Alright.
1425, incident 4144. Flippers, mark for additional
Got the time on that real quick.
We also have fines working again.
Yeah, correct.
Boss, before you send me, can I go give my another cousin a call? Or I can't do that.
Who the fuck taught this guy?
I'm sorry, what?
So before you send me off, can I call my cousin?
Her boyfriend, a male Hispanic,
Yeah, you can make a phone call.
to meet.
Alright.
Clear as well.
17835, 17835, 211 suspect just left, demonstrating receipt at code 2 incident 4527 RD 1740.
Yeah, it's a little tough. I'll be honest. I know the NATO pretty well. I have gotten so much better with this with the law enforcement phonetics, but I still make a various amount of mistakes.
And they're kind of busier than us, so I guess just send me off.
Hey, sir, are you gonna be repairing my vehicle for him?
17835.
Yeah, we're almost done. Just stay patient for me, please.
4527 RD 1743.
Hey, shut the fuck up, homie. Hey, you're
Incoming
interfering with the scene,
911
my boy.
call.
Back up.
Yeah, what did you
Anyways, officer, like I was saying to you, so you hit my back bumper. By any chance, are you guys gonna repair that?
Fuck no.
Oh, you guys aren't gonna pay for that.
No, why would we pay
It's
for your
only
bumper?
$100.
When you take off from us and
I didn't
damage
take
your
off from
crew
you,
to
sir.
your
You
vehicle,
didn't turn on your
It
sirens.
is what it is.
Maybe if you would have turned on your sirens and initiated and stopped, maybe I would have listened.
Yeah, you got signaled 5 times.
Just because
Alright.
you have your lights on doesn't mean I gotta pull over. I didn't see you behind me. There's a bunch of cars in the city, man. You expect me to see you?
Gotcha. Well, that's not my problem. So.
Well, maybe you should drive faster, initiate a stop, you know.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, Blake is doing a live stream as well, I believe, tonight. I think so.
36 months.
Ethernet Architect.
6,000 in fines.
6,000 and fine?
Yeah, 6,000. Yep.
1269.
So there's for robbery, unlawful possession of a firearm, and resisting arrest. Yeah, the funds for that.
I don't think so.
You'll have to find a way to pay it, sir.
Essential unit to respond to 7th and Flower for critical missing female Hispanic, 14 years, 5'5",
Alright, what's your respectful number?
black over brown, wearing a gray shirt. The Levi's on
No,
the
your
Suspect
respectful
is
number.
near 7th
You know what
and
that is?
Flower, possible destination.
I'm busting, I have hearing issues, you know.
Okay. Can you do your slash ID muzzle?
You want my ID number?
Yeah.
George 27, 18 George 27, come in.
Really?
D86.
Who's gonna pick me up?
Sorry? Say that again?
Damn, fucked up. Look, you guys
86?
fucking
Okay.
shot me with the feedback, bro. I need medical. I'm requesting medical assistance, please.
Central unit, found child, 601 South San Pedro, 601 South San Pedro, from the Midnight Mission. Citizens are currently following the juvenile, a female, white, 15 years, black hooded sweater, gray sweatpants, pink Crocs, carrying a green backpack. It's been reported missing from Wisconsin. It's currently at the corner of 6th and Crocker. Stand by for additional
Okay.
incident 4559
So
RD
like I said, we're gonna send you to jail for 36 months. You probably knock that down a little bit, since you don't have a heavy criminal record, but
Yeah, you can knock it down.
yeah. So we'll probably knock down to 30, just 30 even. All right. And you're, yeah, you're gonna be charged with robbery, unlawful possession of a firearm, and resisting arrest.
South Central Avenue. Stand by for additional incident 4564 RD 1313.
There's now 41 kids, 6 exams in Vermont.
77th unit, possible child abuse, 719 West 79th Street, code 245.
Yeah, I wanted to try the Crown Vic because apparently it got buffed, but I don't know what happened. I'm kind of like lost on that whole process right now. But we'll figure it out. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, we'll probably jump back into the 2020. Probably let Blake drive for a little bit tonight as well. And yeah, this will probably be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. But we'll be live tomorrow night as well, or at least I plan to. So.
All right then.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah. That's funny.
Give me a second and see you later. Alright, I'll fill out the rest of the report later, but I got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the evidence in the evidence locker.
Yeah, I'll grab that firearm as well.
29 Roger.
Incoming 911 call.
Also, I'm not sure if you realize this or not, but you have chevrons on your uniform. I don't know if that was something that I did on accident or what, but yeah, you got chevrons.
I did not notice that.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll have to go back to the other uniform then.
I mean, you can just go through and just change the decals to 0 and save it.
Okay. I'll try that. Sorry.
Okay.
35, stand by. New suspect at left, 505 West Orange Avenue. Suspects were 5 males.
Give me a second.
No direction, no further description. Assaulted victim inside the McDonald's. Code 2, incident 4571, RD 1249. 497, show me en route to incident 4492. 497, roger.
7 George 3, Coast 6, Peak 1, Wilton. 7 George 1 is en route for the pass down 7 George 20 to George Steve to respond.
13 to start of lunch. 20, I'm en route.
George 20, roger.
969, Coast 6, LeBron Olympic. 5, Frank David Williams 706.
Okay. 424, code 6 is 25.
2621 active. At 7 Metro 590 and they previously had a rest break, so you just found,
Yeah, this is an LAPD BDU uniform.
Roger, transit clear.
The 45, you could back up 4556. Double units around 99 in group. AJX21, roger.
It wasn't a decal, it was a whole separate thing. But anyways, it's fixed.
You've got floating chevrons on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
Are you sure it wasn't decals? Because I'm pretty sure it is.
Because I went through all the decals on that particular thing, and they all have something.
Just go to 0 or -1.
Tried that. Let me try it again.
37, no further. Alvarado suspect custody.
Yeah, it should be 0 or something like that. Let me look.
7047, roger, you can show me around.
Oh, nice. I'm in the wall.
Yeah, 20, roger.
So yeah, 0 is not an option.
Let me help you.
What I have is on a 0. And we're talking about
so
201 decal.
decals at the bottom of close.
Yeah, 201.
Change that to just 0.
It is
All
0.
the way.
That's what I have.
Well, then what are these chevrons I'm seeing? There's no way you have it on 0.
You see it now?
I still see chevrons on you.
Where?
On your shoulder. See how I have chevrons on mine? That's what yours looks like. Make sure it's 0, not 200.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's definitely decals.
The texture or the...
No, not the texture, the number itself, the drawable. Change that to 0, just straight up 0.
Better?
I think you fixed it. Yeah, I think you fixed it just now.
Okay, so let me say that real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it just like saved it by default to give everybody sergeant chevrons, but
when I looked in
that's not how it's supposed to work. I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah, that's what it should have. So.
9 years, brown shirt, brown skirt, code 2, incident 4593, and RD 730.
Yep, exactly. You just hit the nail on the head right there, Gorilla. It was commonly used during 2021, 2022, when COVID was a big thing. They were very easy to clean, so that's why they wore them. They don't wear them as much anymore. Alright, you wanna grab the 2020, since this thing is fucking sluggish as hell? Yeah.
Discharge taser suspect, captain now responding. Local 4544 or the 76.
North Sycamore Avenue, incident 4597.
Sure. Yeah, things. I haven't fixed those yet.
I just now noticed that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
We don't discuss bans in my stream. Please stop. If you want to appeal,
Oh, you
open
know
up a
what?
ticket.
Go back in.
What? What
I
happened?
just realized something.
Did you forget your service pistol?
I might have forgotten something.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
I know.
I'm doing alright. How you doing, Evelyn? Just on patrol, seeing what we can get into tonight. It's Friday night. Probably going to be a little bit of a slower stream tonight, but
Apparently I'm not the only one. Someone else is in there.
or sorry, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Jesus, I can't think of the words tonight for some reason. But yeah, we're planning on getting out there tomorrow night as well for Saturday's mass patrol. But yeah, we're just doing some basic patrol and seeing what we can get into, and we're with Officer Blake tonight as well. Hey Rusky, what's up? You don't see anything? Yeah, it's Ethernet Architect is his YouTube. I don't think he streams on Twitch or anything. I was wondering why the radio sounded so quiet. I had it turned down all the way.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they've started using collapsible batons. What's the name for it? The ASP batons. That's becoming a norm. Very rarely will you see the full batons, the old school ones, which I'm not exactly sure why people are so obsessed with those. I don't really, I mean, it's a baton at the end of the day, so but yeah, there is a way to get the normal ones, like the old school ones. We don't really give officers the option to do so. but security officers have the option to buy one. And I guess if we really wanted to, we could go down there and get one from them and use that. But yeah, I don't think they really give you the option nowadays. I think it's more or less just like
on the board at the moment.
an old school thing, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you got employed back in, you know, the early 2000s? All right, you get to keep your baton. It's the same thing with, like, you see some officers still carrying 1911s, officers carrying Glock 17s, and what was the other one they used? The M&P law enforcement. I don't remember the name of it. I can't think of it right now. But, and then they switched to the FN 509. So like, it's like every generation. It's like, oh yeah, we're coming out with a new pistol, but you can still use your old one, type of deal. So that's kind of how they do things there. It's like they get grandfathered in. That's why you see like the older officers with like the goofy looking floppy holsters and stuff.
Incoming 911 call.
Well,
all right then.
Looks like we jailed all the problem children off the street, and now we're stuck with people drowning in the pool.
All right.
Where's that located?
Pacific Coast Highway. Let me see where it's at. Yeah, it's gonna be way up there near that house on Malibu.
Alright, I guess we can go to that. You want to put us in route?
Yeah. One out 29 in route 7995 yesterday. Looks like there's EMS going that way too.
Yeah, we'll probably beat them there.
Yep, on the left here, yep.
Oh, this is new.
There we go.
Please, sir.
You guys okay? What happened?
He drowned in pool, sir. He drowned in pool.
Alright, just put him down. Put him down.
Okay, I tried doing CPR.
We got, there's already an ambulance coming.
Yes, sir. I tried doing CPR, but it don't help.
Alright, can you back up, guys? Back up.
Yes, sir.
Back
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, you want to check his pulse and breathing?
Yeah.
13 Adam. 13.
Oh my God, yes. Don't let him die, sir. Don't let him die. I cannot claim the life insurance yet.
It's not really bad insurance, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure that fire is aware.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and...
You called us code 6 on location, right?
I did. I did.
LAPD over interop fire, requesting an RA at Pacific Coast Highway. Stand by for an address. We got a male here, not conscious, not breathing, drowned in a pool. Address is going to be 7709 Pacific Coast Highway. Sounds like we got an RA already down the road. Alright, I'm going to start CPR.
Yeah. He's got a slight pulse.
Yeah, we saw.
And they went past us. What are they doing? Come back! There you are.
Yep. Yep.
He's got blood coming out of his mouth. I'm gonna move him into the recovery position. Oh, my UI is lagging. Come on, man.
So where's your other guy? There you go.
Dude, I can't type. All right. I'm moving him into the recovery position. My my muscles and everything are really slow right now, but
yeah. Got blood coming from the mouth, I was told.
Yeah. I started CPR and then he started coughing up water and blood.
All right. I need to go ahead and get him on his side real quick. Yeah, I got blood coming from the mouth here. I'm gonna turn him around.
But all right.
That's what I said. So I picked him up and carried him out here because he obviously needs medical.
Well, we appreciate that. I see him coming. Yeah, okay.
One Adam 29. We're code 4 on Pacific Coast. We got RA on scene.
Is he okay? Oh my goodness. Is he okay, sir?
No, we got paramedics working on him. They're gonna do their best. All right. Can you guys tell us what happened?
We were swimming in the pool. Okay, and he took off his clothes. All of a sudden, he went quiet when I went on the little float. And I said, hello, can you guys hear me? And
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I talk about what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on a floaty and I said hello, and nobody speaks. And so I checked and I looked down at the pool. And I see his body. Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
And I go
So,
911.
did you also hit him a back after you got him out of the pool?
No, sir, he slipped on the concrete.
13,
He
Roger.
slipped on the
Really?
concrete, yeah.
Okay. So that's why his mouth is all beat up?
Yeah, we slipped on the concrete with the water, sir. It was very slippery.
Alright, can you come over here real quick?
Okay, sir.
One of you guys don't need to follow me.
We all know that that injury does not consist with concrete. That's not a flat limb.
So that's gonna be a victim, possible crime.
Yeah.
If you just want to tell your guys just to hold him there if he's willing, so we can get a witness statement.
Copy.
If not, then that's okay. But yeah, we possibly have a crime.
Okay. I mean, doctors can wait to do surgery if you know what I mean.
Okay. Could you tell me what you saw? Were you able to see all the events or no?
Yeah, I'd like to make sure I'm not told, finger pointed, hey, this guy just said everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much everything what I just said earlier is what happened. Dude was drowning, we let him out, and he hit him in the head with a baseball bat.
So he hit him with a baseball bat for what though? I don't get it.
He said, this is to get the water out, and then hit him,
Okay.
but it hit him in the fucking face. So I don't know if it was an accident or on purpose, but
Okay,
his face
okay.
is definitely crushed.
We'll take a look at
All right. And what's your
I'm
name?
just like, what the fuck? I'm Aaron Black, sir.
Okay. Do you have an ID or anything on you that I could use to, or if you could show it to me, that would actually be helpful. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy, dude. I just got my house. Like, I just moved here.
Oh god damn it. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, man.
One item 29. Disregard rover activation. Code 4. One item 29. Disregard rover activation. Code 4. Can you say what you said one last time? Sorry, my radio accidentally was freaking out.
Are you talking to me?
Right, yeah, right before I pulled out my notepad there. What did you say?
Basically, or do you want me to tell you the story of what happened?
No, I just didn't catch that last part there.
Oh, I said you're good.
Okay. All right, so what we're probably gonna do at this time is we're gonna go ahead and detain him. This is your house, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Blake, you want to go ahead and we're gonna place him in cuffs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We're gonna detain you.
You're gonna be placed under arrest for assault and battery. Okay. All right, go ahead and
vape pen, please, and
listen to this officer. Turn around.
Okay, turn around.
Don't resist. One item 29, foot pursuit, requesting a backup Pacific Coast Highway at the residential. 7709, Pacific Coast. Get on the ground, man. Come on, make this easy for us. Oh, God. Damn it.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
13A.
Stop running, sir.
Responding I-7.
Get out of those bushes. Get out of those bushes. I know you're in there. Suspect's gonna be a Hispanic male wearing a red checkered shirt with blue jeans. Heavy set. I think he's back there hiding somewhere. Sir, come out.
4925 responding code 3 from Pacific Pico.
You see him?
4967, code 3 from station.
Get your taser out. You want to tase him? You're gonna get fucking tased. Get out of there. He's in that back corner. Get up. I see you. You're not fucking fooling anybody. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Don't be coming towards us. Put your hands up. Put your hands up now. Come on now. Don't make this complicated. Stop reaching. Stop reaching. 415 man requesting a backup. Okay, get down to your knees. Get down to your knees.
Stand. Yeah. Turn around.
Sir, my legs. I fell off
Get down on the ground.
My legs.
Get up against that wall on your right. Turn around.
Turn around. Face away. Get him. Hold lethal. Hold lethal.
Yeah, I got it.
Comply. Comply. You're gonna get hit. Okay.
Officer, please. Don't do this to me, officer. I didn't do anything.
Let's wait for our backup to arrive. He could be armed with the bat still.
He lied, the man, please. Officer, please.
Just stay right there.
Okay, I did not do this, officer.
Negative. We're at the residential house.
I did not do any of this, sir. The man, he lied.
Keep him at gunpoint.
Yep.
We got him at taser point and gun point here. He's on the ground. He's crawled out here. We just need another backup to safely get him into cuffs. Possible 187 ADW suspect.
No, we're not
stay
leaving
right
you
there.
alone. Stay right there.
I want to go back to my mother. She made me biryani and chicken. Oh
All right, we got our backup here. We'll move up and I'll holster my
Yeah.
taser. We'll get him in cuffs.
Right of that.
Copy. All right, you guys ready? I'm moving.
Yep. Right.
All right, give me some space so I don't accidentally cuff you.
My phone, sir, please. Oh, don't let me do this.
Don't resist.
I'm not resisting, sir. I'm not resisting.
All right, get up.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Code 20, code 4, 1 in custody, sufficient units. Eagle Way.
Hold on, sir. Oh my goodness.
There's
What did I do to get arrested, sir?
You got anything on you? Assault with a deadly weapon.
I did not do that, sir. I did not do it.
Shutting down.
Bloody hell, I did not do that, sir. Bloody hell.
Right. Sure you didn't.
I did not do.
We're gonna
any
figure
of
it
the
out,
sort.
okay? We're gonna figure it out.
They lie, sir. They lie.
You dropped the knife up here.
Okay, go recover it.
Yeah, I told him I have knife. I tell him. I didn't hide nothing.
Well, I appreciate you dropping it and not using it on us.
I don't use. Listen. He lied. I don't hit him with bat. He lied. Everyone, they say very bad remarks to me. They say, "Oh, Apple support." I'm not Apple support. Yeah, I work for insurance.
Could I have
company.
one of you guys break? Richie, could you go to the hospital and follow up with the victim? He's the EMS knows what's going on. All right, thank you.
We have a person at the front entrance. Is he related?
Officer, this man invited me to his house.
The person at the front
helping him
entrance, it's gonna be his house.
Officer,
Okay.
I helped the man. I called 911, sir. I don't know why you put me
Okay.
in cuffs.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in the back of this patrol cruiser right now, okay?
Oh,
Then
sir,
it's
I'm
not
very
up there anymore.
claustrophobic, sir. Very claustrophobic. Can you at least leave the door open, sir? At least put the door open, sir. I'm very claustrophobic.
He's got the air on. He's got the air on.
Can you pull down
The knife is not up there.
It's not? Okay,
No.
let me see if
Did
I
you
can
search
find it. No, I didn't find a bat or anything on him. I don't know where he put it. Yeah, I searched him. He didn't have any weapons or anything.
Alright, yeah, there's a knife. It was right up by the gate.
You want to check that back corner where that grass is, that foliage, and see if he put something back there?
Yeah.
Back at the... No, I'm talking about this spot over here, Blake. Oh, god damn it. I think he might have hid something back here.
Do you have something on it?
Yeah. Baseball bat, I think a knife is what my partner's saying. So a baseball bat and a knife.
Okay.
Oh, I found the bat. Recovered the bat right here. Alright, bat's recovered.
Incoming 911 call.
He was hiding all the way back here, too. In these bushes. Alright, nope, nothing back here.
Maybe just a bat?
Yeah, just the
I
bat.
didn't got anything over there. Yeah.
Alright, well, I appreciate the backup. We got it from here. This guy, their buddy drowned in the pool, so he pulled him out, and then to help him get the water out of him, he smacked him with a bat and hit him in the fucking face and, like, caved his face in.
Jeez.
Like, what? So, he's going to jail. I think we got the victim at the hospital. Ricci's going right now to talk with him, so...
Boy, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I'm down, Mr. Cringy.
You almost bloody choked me.
Yeah, our body cam's on, sir.
Alright, Mr. Muhammad, listen, this is what's gonna happen, okay? I recovered the bat back there in those bushes, alright?
Yes, sir. Yes,
There's
sir.
no knives or guns or anything that you hid somewhere?
I did
I
not hide
got
those
the knife.
Oh, you got a
I
knife?
have the
Alright.
knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you hid the bat from us, so...
Sir, I was just
All right.
laying it down, sir.
Right, well, you look like you were trying to hide it.
No, sir, no.
Alright, well. You're gonna be placed under arrest for assault with a deadly weapon, alright?
What the hell? I did not do it in assault. This cannot be
Okay,
true, sir.
well, that's based off of what we observed from what we heard from the
I
from the
called
victim
911.
and the witness, okay?
I called 911, sir. How can I
Okay,
do
well, I appreciate that, but you know, we still got a job to do.
it? Oh my God,
We're gonna interview you here in a second.
am I gonna be felon?
You're gonna go to jail tonight, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, 1829. If I could just get a basic witness statement from the victim, that'd be perfect.
Roger, I'm out with it now.
Which one, rather? In the area.
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought he was Hispanic. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. His ped looks Hispanic, but he was sounding Indian. You want to hand me that knife?
Yeah.
I'll grab this paperwork and everything since you did the last one. And we'll go ahead and get him down to the station. We'll interview him, see if he's willing to speak with us about what happened.
Good to have everyone, Kid 6 with another bike Pacific in Virginia. Agribusiness is 1, we have a backup unit already on it. Freaking 813, Pacific and Virgin.
You want to go ahead and transfer him to our car? That's fine. We'll go ahead and take him from here.
Now because I have
Okay, you're not gonna resist, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna run.
You're not gonna run. Come on, we're gonna get you in this car here.
Goddamn stupid.
Listen, you're gonna have an opportunity to tell us your side, okay? We're gonna get you down to the station. Face the car.
I don't know why I'm even doing this, sir.
Yeah, 13 secondary.
You've got to understand my son, dude.
Listen, I said I'm gonna give you an opportunity. We're gonna go back to the station, okay? Alright, I appreciate it, guys. We're gonna take him from here.
Does this guy need to be interviewed?
I already got his information. I already got everything from him. He's the homeowner.
Oh, from him? He's all good?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Washington vehicle went
Okay,
into the riverbed and just continued. 131, tracking code 3, Adam Thompson.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god.
You okay back there?
I did it. Okay, I did it.
Alright.
Listen, I hit him with the bat because I think that's how the water come out. But it didn't work.
Well,
It didn't work.
I appreciate you telling me. Just so you know, that's still admissible.
Oh my goodness. I watched the video on TikTok, man. I watched the video on TikTok. They say no one.
Alright. I appreciate your honesty.
Alright. So why, yeah, okay.
No, don't ask him any questions. Yeah, we'll Mirandize when we get down to the station.
No, ask me any question. It don't matter, sir. It don't matter.
It does matter, unfortunately.
Okay, turn on to the boardwalk, windward, sitting southbound Washington Boulevard.
Oh my god, are these trees only freaking out for me? This is a me problem?
Not for me.
I don't know what that is. It looks so goofy.
He's heading back north. Just took an officer.
They are?
Back north on drifting.
Okay.
For that on 2 cars, only quickly for Redondo.
Will this affect my application to the LAPD, sir?
Unfortunately, I believe it may.
But my brother,
But,
what about him?
we're gonna figure it out, okay?
Northbound
Okay, Pacific Avenue.
My brother
lost
Ranjit, he
subject.
wanted to be a LAPD officer, but the mafia
Yeah,
didn't catch him.
he's
straight
gonna be a
after.
Harley type motor.
He was very, very smart, sir. Very, very smart. He was very, very innocent too. Only got in jail for kidnapping.
Road 925, multiple Harley, southbound on Lincoln Boulevard, Petro Coast.
We're gonna get you down to the station and give you an opportunity to talk, okay?
Writing on the back of their jacket.
Do you guys give me the food in there as well?
If you need food, we can give you some food.
You can give me some fish and chips, that'd be nice.
No, I don't think we're able to be very selective about it, but we'll see what we can do.
Oh my god.
Color, ripped jacket, ripped arm sleeve.
I think you're just gonna have to deal with coffee and Red Bull.
Yep.
No, I don't drink caffeine, sir. It's very
What's
bad
that
for the
description one more time?
13841. Description of pursuit suspect is a male white, black bandana, ripped arm, black jacket, black hair.
An Indian guy that wants fish and chips. Guess I can't blame him. Fish and chips are pretty good. He's a British Indian guy.
Working at. Motorcycle was last seen on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Motorcycle was moving slow. I don't know how they lost him.
Yeah, okay.
If I was an officer, sir, they would not lose him. They would not. My mommy, they tell me my eyes.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, do you have you want to text me the report number, or you want me to just text me the report number and then I'll add a narrative if you want.
Yeah, that works. Yeah,
or I could just tell you what he
actually.
said. Yeah, just text me the report number and I'll
okay.
add the narrative.
Yep, I'll text you.
Brother.
Working at 57. We're gonna be code 4. He's gonna be down on the ground, unconscious at the moment.
Alright.
14 out of 67. Let's slow down units. We got one more on scene. We're sufficient.
All right, let's get him out of the car.
Let me go, officer.
Can't let you go. Go ahead and walk forward to the left here. Left, over here.
Oh.
Over here, sir.
Okay, I don't know my legs.
I got the door.
Okay. Walk through this door to the right.
Come on in. All right, wait right there for us.
Hold on, sir.
All right, this way.
1800 parking Los Angeles, Venice.
No, you may not. This way. Come on.
I just want to look. I want to talk to the lady at the front. She seems so nice. What's this?
This is our interview room. We're gonna have you have a seat, and we're gonna ask you a couple questions. Go ahead and other side of the table, please. There you go.
Other side, though. I like
Now this is the side that you'll be sitting at. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take these cuffs off you, and we're gonna cuff you to the table. All right.
Shows code 4, Libera 23rd. All parties your way.
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me. I'm gonna go. Let's walk out here.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you needed food and water. Here, let me
Yes,
give you
fish and
something.
chips, please. Fish and chips.
Unfortunately, I don't have any fish and chips. All right, so this is just gonna have to hold you over.
Oh my god. I really miss my mother's cooking.
All right, there you go. Okay, that's better. That's better than nothing. All right, so just deal with that.
Okay, sir.
We'll be right back with you. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the charge situated, just so we know what we're hitting him with, and see if he's willing to be, you know, just upfront and honest with us after we, you know, once we interview him.
Yeah.
Did we? Okay, here's the report number right here. So Ricci said that he did an interview. So I'm gonna go ahead and text him. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna go ahead and text him the report number, and then.
Hey, unit that's just pulling into Korea. Go after that Supra. That great
There we
Supra
go.
that just went southbound.
I don't know why I'm crouching. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. You want to go ahead and put these in evidence? I'm gonna go ahead and hand these to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I feel bad. Okay.
I'm using NVE with reshade. Juan. It looks pretty good to me. Does it not look good for you?
It's 45 lost eyes on the very Supra. Last scene headed on Grant southbound.
6 out of 45. You can disregard. I know who it is.
Are you speaking on that rover you're showing us at the
45, Roger.
I logged them off and you could try to log on.
Yeah, all the watch for Universal should be under watch.
Roger, let me log off FB 206 watch 4, that's what you're showing us. B31 watch 3, attempt to log on now. You should be able to log on. I logged off 206. Or incident 4572.
75 negative, we're circle 6. 275, Roger.
Alright, I'll put that in evidence.
Awesome. All right, so he is going to get charged with assault with a deadly weapon and resisting arrest.
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly look and see how long we're going to send him off for.
All right.
I'm okay now. If you can remove incident 4748 from her stack, we never bought it.
21 Roger.
1137. Virgil, Lockwood, William, David, George, 3.
Well, I know for a fact resisting is in here, so why is it not popping up?
It's good 413458. Silver Street suspect in custody.
There we go. Okay, 1,000 months, or $1,000 in fines, and 12 months. Okay, let's see here. 4,500 plus 1,000. Okay, so he's looking at $5,500 in fines. 56 plus 12, 48. Okay. Alright, he's looking at 48 months.
Alright.
48 months and $5,500 in fines.
South Melrose, Westwood Gardner, Edward Adams 78, Edward 97, Sudbury Place. 841, did you receive?
Okay, let's go ahead and interview him. See what he's willing to give us.
Yep.
Second information here, received a call from a female saying they found her
Okay.
I want to gunpoint for months.
Female Hispanic, 63 years, short hair, blue puffy jacket.
All right, so before we ask you any questions, at this time you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be appointed to you by the state of California. You also have the right to stop answering questions at any time during this interview. I'm going to go ahead and hand you some paperwork here, and if you're going to be waiving your Fifth Amendment right, go ahead and sign there at the bottom. If not, I will hand you the refusal paperwork, okay?
Okay.
All right, here you go. And then I'll just have you sign there at the bottom. If you're going to refuse, let me know. Okay, thank you. All right, so you said that you wanted to tell me your side of the story. So what happened? Why did you decide to use the baseball bat on the victim?
Because previously, while he was driving us to the location, he kept harassing me and assaulting me because he had an airsoft gun. He kept shooting me with it. I say, stop shooting me with it, man. Stop. And then he just keeps shooting me with it, and he keeps threatening me with knife and bat and everything. I said, okay. And then
Okay, so he was threatening you and he was shooting you with airsoft guns?
Yes, sir.
Was this before or after he drowned in the pool?
This was before, sir.
Okay, so he was threatening you and he was shooting at you with airsoft guns, and then he happened to drown in the pool. How did he drown in the pool?
Oh, the pool is very deep, sir. Very,
Okay.
very deep. And so I guess
he couldn't swim, or he was forced to drown?
Possibly, I don't know. I was on a floaty, sir. There was a pink floaty. I was on it sunbathing. And I think he probably couldn't swim because he went in there, a very deep pool, and he don't come out. And then I asked the guy, what happened? He said, oh, there's a guy down here. He drowned. I said, okay. And so I get him up, and I walk up on the stairs, and I put him on the floor, and I bring out the bat. I say, this is because you shoot me, you bloody bastard. And I hit him with the bat. On his chest. I don't know how it hit his face, but I was supposed to hit his chest to get the blood out, to get the water out, sir.
I'm just a little confused. So in I don't even know how to word this. Why did you think it was going to be a good idea to use a baseball bat to extract water from this drowned victim?
Because I see in a movie when the guy do CPR, it's very hard and very big. So I tried to do the same thing to get the water out his mouth, and it worked, but not very well. The water come out his mouth.
Okay. So how does that correlate with the threats and him shooting at you with the airsoft gun? How does that tie into this at all? Because it sounds to me like you just made a bad decision.
No, he should, and I protect my life.
Okay, but you say you protected your life, but he was already incapacitated from drowning. So how are you protecting your life if he's on the ground unconscious?
Because I don't know. I didn't know if he was alive or not. And he kept shooting me with a goddamn airsoft gun. I did not take the bed.
Well, you can see how this is very conflicting right now, right? Because on one hand, you're trying to say that you were defending yourself from somebody who was unconscious after the fact when they already supposedly caused you harm. And then on the other hand, you're saying that you hit him with the baseball bat to try to extract water from his lungs. Yes, you see where we're a little bit conflicted here? So make it make sense for me.
I had two. I said, why not try it and see what happens? So I did that. But a little bit part of me was doing that for the sweet revenge, sir. Because I did not like how he was bullying me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Listen.
I do, but that's not really a valid reason.
Listen, officer, I was going all around the city tonight, this night, okay? And I tried to talk to some people. And at first I met a Hispanic guy, and I think he probably gang member or something, because he keep threatening my life. And I met the guy at Corralo because he said, want to go to mansion? I said, sure. And that's how I met him. But the guy, they threatened me. I make a lot of bad friends, and the guy called me customer support and everything like this, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
All right.
All my life, they call me customer support, Apple support, all of this, because my brother, he was a Apple support member, but not me.
Well,
sir.
I'm sorry to hear that people, are saying those types of things, but that, that doesn't make it okay for you to use a deadly weapon on another person. That's a very serious offense. It's a felony crime, right?
Listen, sir, when the mind, the mental stuff very much strong, sir. I could not take it anymore. Could not take it. I tell him.
Okay, so you think that that all of this, negativity that's been building up finally led you up to this point to using the weapon on the victim?
Yes, sir. The emotional trauma, sir. They
Okay.
very much harass me and violate me. I don't like it.
Okay. Was it your intention at all to cause great bodily harm or even death to the individual, the victim?
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay. Like you were feeling pretty upset. Like maybe you wanted to kill him. You wanted to end his life.
No, not to kill him, sir.
No.
But
Okay.
To hit him the same way he hit
But you
me.
wanted to cause harm to him. Okay.
No.
No, you didn't want to cause harm to him?
I wanted him to feel the pain he made me feel, sir.
Well, isn't that the same thing as causing harm?
No, because when you say causing harm, it makes me sound like bad guy. But he started to first with the remarks and the hate speech and all this, sir.
So you were trying to get a little bit of revenge.
I guess you could say that, sir.
Okay. All right.
That's why I had to leave India, sir.
I got you. Okay. Well, sir, I'm sorry to say, but just based off of this interview and all the evidence and information that we've gathered tonight, we are going to continue with the charges.
No.
So you're going to be looking at assault with a deadly weapon.
No, sir. No.
Calm down for me, sir. Go ahead and have a seat.
Oh my goodness! I cannot deal with this, sir. No, not this.
You
Okay.
don't really have a choice.
Go ahead
here,
and have
sir.
a seat for me. Okay, I'm not finished.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and proceed with the charges. Assault with a deadly weapon, as well as resisting arrest because you resisted our officers. You will be fined and you will be sent to jail, okay, tonight.
Sir, I only have $500 in my bank account, sir.
All right, go ahead and stand up now. You're good to stand up. I'm going to have Officer Blake go ahead and put the cuffs back on you and uncuff you from the table.
No, please,
And we're going to go ahead and get you in a cell, and you're going to be transported to the jail tonight, okay?
No, please,
Would I be able to get
don't,
you
please,
or
man,
any
please.
other available unit down
You got to do me a favor, sir, officer.
to the hospital? Nice.
Having an issue arresting. Hold on.
White
Is
male
it because you're not
wearing a
clocked
white
in?
Leather jacket.
Don't think so. No, he says he's in a vehicle.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Please do not cuff me, sir. Please.
Yeah, we're going to have to cuff you, unfortunately. I'm sorry, man.
Listen, man. The LAPD, they work for Florencia. They work for the gang, man. They killed my brother. They killed him. After he got out of jail, they kidnapped him and they threw his body in the pool, sir.
You have the same problem?
Yeah. All right, can you go ahead and step away from the table for me, sir?
Okay.
What the hell's going
Do you
on?
want me just to walk, sir? I cannot live with this guilt.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and walk, we'll go ahead and get you in a cell. All right.
left here.
Right over here.
Oh, free Manjeet, free Rajit, free everyone.
I don't know, similar look. I know a lot of people with tattoo. I mean, I know a lot of people with this jacket. I mean, people actually think I'm a gang member, but
600.
no, I'm not a gang member.
Oh, you're definitely a gang member, sir.
Come on, this way. Don't talk to him.
Oh my
All right, this cell right here, all right?
Go in there.
All right.
Please, do me a favor, sir, and at least get me a plate of fish and chips. From my
Unfortunately, well, we won't be getting
no.
you any more food. You already had some
You
food.
can have some food, but you can't have that.
Oh, officer, please, officer, please.
No.
All right, listen, we're gonna go ahead and get you sent off with the Department of Corrections. All right.
Come on, please, sir.
Yeah, because you were so cordial with us and you've been so cooperative, we're gonna go ahead and knock down the time from 48 months to 30 months. Okay.
48. What
Yes,
the
sir.
hell, man? Oh my goodness. What about my kids, sir?
Do you have somebody that's able to take care of your kids while you're away?
No, my wife got murdered in India, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We can get Child Protective Services over to your house, and they can take custody for the time being if you don't have anybody else that can take custody of the kids.
Can they stay with me at the jail, sir?
Unfortunately, no, they cannot stay with you at the jail.
No.
Please, sir, please. I will keep it safe for them, please, sir.
What is your address so we can contact Child Protective Services?
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay.
I live everywhere.
You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Where you-
Where are your kids at?
I don't know.
Okay.
You don't know where your kids are at?
No.
That's cool.
Do you have custody of your children?
No.
Okay. Do you? Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, anyway, Department of Corrections is gonna come get you. All right.
Please.
They'll be recruiting soon. White Muffins. Appreciate the follow. All right. Get your special number here.
Officer, please.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but you know, we got a job to do, okay? And you committed a very serious felony tonight.
No, I did not.
All right.
Felony?
Yeah, a felony.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Would this affect my LAPD application, sir?
It will. You will no longer be
Can't be
able
a
to be
felony.
employed.
What about LASD, sir?
Unfortunately,
yeah,
no. It's no law enforcement agency will be taking you in with a
What about
felony.
FBI,
Okay.
sir?
Definitely not.
Definitely not the FBI either.
ICE?
No, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
I'm gonna
even
go ahead
as
and
an
get you
informant?
situated now. Department of Corrections is gonna go ahead and take care of you. All right.
What about security, sir?
That's for another time. Okay.
That's for somebody else's problem.
I can't really help you with that right now.
What about
all
my
right.
store at 7-Eleven, sir? Down in Compton.
Sure, you
Do
can
you
fill out
have?
that check.
Are you? Do you own the store?
No, sir. My brother who died, he got thrown over a pier. He owned it.
Okay. Do you work at this store as a manager or?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's up
I'm
to them, I
sure.
guess,
I'm
if they
sure
wanna
your
keep your
I'm
employment.
sure your employment will be able to figure that out. You'll have an opportunity to call them when you get to the jail and tell them your situation.
My employer got deported, sir.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't help with that. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and send you.
What can you help with?
Unfortunately,
What
not
can
much.
you
You're
help
gonna
with?
be taken by Department of Corrections now. Okay.
Come on, officer, please.
All right. You have a good evening now, and hopefully,
Have a good
you're
evening.
able to figure this out and make some better choices in the future. Okay. This isn't the end of.
1 second, can
Go
I say
ahead.
one thing? Oh, I will forever remember my legacy, officer. When I come out, sir, you will see me working in the 7-Eleven. I will own it one day.
Okay.
One day.
Sounds good. I look forward to
All
that.
right.
Inshallah, I will own it. Inshallah.
All right. You take it easy. Okay.
Okay, officer. I will see you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That guy, man.
Pass out here.
Okay.
They can apply with another character. Wow.
Yeah, he's a character. All right, let's not forget our service fire.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up?
Hey, the victim statement in there. He said that he can identify him, and he actually identified him. He said pants and the checkered, Argyle sweater. He said that he got into an altercation with him before he went to the friend's house about buying Apple products or something like that. So anyway, but it's in there.
Okay.
It's in there.
He's quite the character. Where's the? Did you just submit it through the MDT, or where did you submit the?
Well, that was my question. Do I need to validate it, or can you just pull it up in the MDT and because it's in the narrative section of that report number? So if
What
you
did you make the report under?
I just filled out the narrative. That's all I did because I don't have
Where
any.
did you put it? Where's the narrative located?
In the MDT under the report.
In the call notes?
No, I put it in. I just created an arrest report. So you could fill out the rest of the arrest report. I put it under that report number.
Okay, I'm not able to access your arrest report. So so why don't you do me a favor? Just send me the entire narrative. Are you able to pull the narrative back up or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull the narrative back up and then just send me the entire narrative and I'll go ahead and update that when I do the arrest report.
See, I thought if you have the
I can't add to what you did. I can't
I didn't know. Maybe we need to talk. We need to talk to them about that.
All that we can do is approve and deny.
Oh, okay.
So
all right, yeah. I'll just copy the narrative and I'll send it to you.
Yep, that works. Thank you.
I'll send it to your email. All right.
Yeah,
later.
Appreciate that. Thank you. You on your 10th lunch break?
No, I'm waiting on a boot.
Who's that?
Costello.
Oh, okay. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Yep.
Hey, you want to drive?
Sure.
I'd love to be able to get in. Jesus Christ.
Incoming 911 call.
One Adam 29, show us clear.
We got something over here at the 7-Eleven. Is that a robbery?
Looks like shots fired on Burton. Shots fired on Burton. It's gonna be over at the LSC. Let's get over there.
No, time out to our right.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Just right here.
I got nothing over here. Nothing showed up over here for me.
LAPS is over here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Police too.
We got a shooting though at LSC.
Okay.
631. Can I get an additional? I got one down, one at gunpoint at Correos.
One Adam 29, Roger. Show us backing from Vermont and Pico Boulevard. Go, 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 go.
Wonderful one backing from Central Missouri.
Oh, code 6.
1M29, show us code 6. Burden Way, LSE.
Blake's on your left,
Blake, rotate to the right. Rotate to my right.
Coming over to your right. Or to your right? Okay.
Yeah. All right. You guys
I'm
ready to
gonna
move
switch
in?
to less lethal. Stand by.
Yeah. Blake, what I want you to do is when we get close, I want
Why
you
do we
to go
have
hands
these
up.
people need to get out of the way in the back? Hey, you guys that are up on top there, you guys need to get out of here. Move. Go somewhere.
Go. Get them out of crossfire.
For one of the responding to Intercept 18 out of 27 from Long Beach Boulevard. Which is 25 to 33, considered both
Yeah, we're gonna have to rotate left because like
left
half
a
these
little
people
bit,
aren't
yeah.
even paying attention.
Come left. Come left.
Yep.
come left.
Moving.
All right. All right.
The 6 Long Beach Boulevard inside of the
Blake, you
small
ready?
parking lot.
Yeah, ready.
All right. Let's go. Move.
Yep.
Don't you move, dude. Don't you move. All right, Blake, go hands on.
All right.
Call it.
Station George 20, code 6, Long Beach Boulevard.
1M29, show code 41 in custody. Any victims?
That's the victim right there. But I mean, Kimmy is the victim. She got hit with a baseball bat by him, and he started chasing her.
Did you discharge your firearm?
Yes, sir, I did.
She did.
Okay, let's go ahead. Here, can I get your firearm? Go ahead and hand that to me.
Absolutely. Do you need to take it off of me, or do I just give it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's come over here. Let's get away from this guy. Let's go behind our car here.
Hey, do me a favor. Step back for a little bit, man. We gotta shoot him.
Here, this works right here in front. Okay. What happened?
So I arrived over here, over where I was stationed at. I walked over to say hello to Manny. After that, I always walk up in front of the little steps right over there, just to kind of take a look at the parking lot. Saw 2 LAPD tows show up. After that, the guy took out a bat, started beating the fuck out of the back of my head. Hit me at least 3 times.
Are you injured? Do you need me to get an ambulance?
I think so, to be honest.
Okay, well, if you're feeling lightheaded, go ahead and lean up against my cruiser or have a seat for me while I try to get an ambulance down here.
Okay.
LAPD over interrupt fire requesting an RA to the LA Customs. It's going to be for a female, approximately 25 years of age, complaining of a possible head wound. You're not bleeding or anything. Let me check the back of your head.
Yeah, please do.
Incoming 911 call.
Because he whacked the hell out of the back of my head like 3 times.
To default.
Roger. I'm not sure if you were already notified as well. There's a suspect with gunshot wounds. Unknown status at this time on the suspect.
Yeah.
You're bleeding a little bit, so why don't you go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a med kit. Hang out for a second.
Alright, sounds good, bro.
I went down, I got back up after I went down, and he started coming after me. I didn't have my taser and my hotness, if you don't mind me saying so. Grabbed my gun, shot him 5 times.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Thank
ahead
God
and put
frickin'
some of
body
this
cam was
gauze on the
on.
back of your head and just go ahead and hold that here for me.
Yeah.
Bro, Bro, can this phone not, like... Nah, it is something.
You got to put it in your pockets now for some reason.
Yeah, it's like stuck in my hand, but...
All right, go ahead and if it's stuck in your hand, think about clear stuck props. All right, go ahead and put your hand on the back of your head there to stop the bleeding. Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Ambulance is here, so I'll have them. Actually, just hang out for a second because if this guy's dying, they might go to him first.
Yeah. Hey,
Pax,
you
like
gotta do what you gotta do.
Pax,
Go
it seems
for it.
like
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
sure
don't know
what the
for-
status is, but this guy's got gunshot wounds. She just has a head wound, so.
Okay, I'll go ahead
I
and
don't-
take care
yeah.
of this guy first then. We got
Yeah,
another
that's what I
RA
thought.
in row.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I heard the shots from a couple blocks away, and
Okay.
then I pull up and see her with her gun drawn, and she just made a statement. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. He came after me with a
Yeah,
baseball
that's
bat
fine.
after
That's
hitting
fine.
me in the head.
She's injured right now. I'm helping her with her head injury. It doesn't look like anything severe, but I'm not a doctor. But obviously, the guy that's got gunshot wounds is going to be a priority here, I think.
Wait a minute. What you
there's
say? You're? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There's another RA en route, and they're going to take a look at her when they get here.
Okay. You said you're not a doctor. Didn't you stay at a Holiday Inn last night?
What? Wait, what?
I said, didn't you
What
stay at a
does that
Holiday Inn?
mean?
Oh,
What the fuck does that mean? What? I'm lost.
Okay, well, you when you get a chance, when you get off shift, take a look. Just search that and say, hey, I'm not a doctor, but did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night.
All right, I will.
Okay.
you know, Pax, it seems like the Mongols are the ones not giving you guys the most fucking shit in the city.
I don't know about that. Not the last time I was over there by your guys' compound, I'll be honest with you.
Come on. You know you like us.
All right, so this RA right here pulling up is gonna help you.
I know Richie likes me.
Okay.
What's your name?
Dog.
Kimmy, Kimmy Jones,
It is a silver bullet, man. What's up?
Copy.
Jones. I'm a sergeant with LAPS. Badge number 20. I'm sorry, not 209. That was my last badge number. 150. And yes, I do have my CCW. It's in my wallet.
Okay.
No, she doesn't.
Just
All
wanted
right,
to.
okay,
Shut
that's
up,
fine. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, let's take a look at the gauze. I just want to see if it's still bleeding through or not. If it is,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and get a new one, and then.
Okay.
Yeah, where's he at? Where's she at? Oh boy.
What's up, Blake?
How's it going?
Oh, you know.
Does anyone need medical
All
over
right, let's
here?
change. Yeah, she
Yeah,
does. She's bleeding from the
Okay.
head.
Yeah, she
I've been
does.
having her hold gauze on the back of her head wound. She's bleeding from
Appreciate
it.
it,
She
man.
got hit with a baseball bat.
Holy hell. Okay. We meet again.
Chief, what's up?
What did
You
you
need
say,
to sit down or
All right.
anything?
I'm good,
don't.
propped up right here.
Copy.
Not moving.
Hey, you know what?
All right, go ahead and
What?
hold that on your head
What?
until he's
Yeah.
ready to give you
That's
instructions
totally
or
fine.
check
Outfit
check
that
you
you
over.
Wolf cried wolf, man.
You even got your shoes to match, man. That looks pretty
Yep, just
slick.
hold this right
You
here.
guys,
okay?
back up, man. Back up.
I'm doing
Alright,
it.
officers, I'm gonna be transporting the
Come here, come here.
DSW suspect to pillbox right now.
All right, I'll make sure that
I'm
the
going-
officer goes down there and follows up. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
remove
no
this
problem
gauze
at all.
really quick just so I can get a scan of their
Hey, Richie.
head, okay?
I didn't understand that.
Richie, you want to go down with the suspect, or do you want somebody else to handle that?
I can go down with the suspect.
Okay, cool.
All right.
What happened with him?
Oh, nothing.
We got some pretty good scenes tonight. We got some really good stuff going on tonight. I'm very impressed right now. All right. Whenever she's good, we'll go ahead and stand by. I'm gonna cut our lights off.
You don't want your
Alright,
battery
we're gonna
to
pack
die.
this gauze back in here.
No, the
we're gonna
car's
hold
on.
pressure
The
this
battery's
wound
fine.
here.
Okay.
You feel lightheaded or anything?
think Paxton hates
Woozy, might puke or anything like that?
No.
I don't hate anybody.
Hey, I don't feel anything right now except numb. That's kind of all I feel.
He's
First time
side-eyeing
ever
me.
shooting my gun, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Got to get those cool Rockstar editor clips in here.
The wound doesn't look too deep. I have to ask you though, do you want to take a trip down to Dignity? I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Dignity. Now, if you said USC, absolutely, but not. Nope.
Or just
nope.
one of you two?
I'm good.
All right, well look, we're gonna leave you with the nice pack here.
That's fine.
If you feel, woozy,
I
any
will
type
call
of
you guys
pain,
immediately. Yep.
if you feel any symptoms of a concussion at all, you know who to call.
Yep, I do. I got you
All
guys on
right.
speed dial.
All right, officer, she's all yours.
Okay, thank you guys for showing up.
Yes, sir. Y'all be safe.
Appreciate it.
You guys are good to clear off. We'll continue with the
Roger.
witness statement.
One of the guys passed on a statement to me about the situation. If I can go ahead and just pass that one.
Throw it in the evidence. Did you write it down or?
Yes.
Just throw it in the evidence email chain, and then I'll refer it to the primary.
Alrighty, Roger.
Cool. Okay. If you want to start from the beginning, tell me
Okay.
what happened.
Yeah. So I
Want to take a trip or?
got moved over here from Compton. So I came over here to do security patrol. I got out of my truck. I walked about 30-45 steps over to the front of the building. I was about to go up the steps, but I really decided not to, so I stepped right in front.
What is this
where
narrative?
the guy and the mechanic clothes are standing, basically. After that, the guy looked at me. He said hi. I said, hey, what's up? And after that, then he pulled out a bat. Didn't really realize that he pulled out a bat until Manny said, watch out. So I turned around. He whacked me in the back of the head like 3 times, like I said. After that, kicked my face. I went down, got back up, and unholstered my weapon, fired at him 5 times.
Man, too bad I wasn't here.
And then after that, then that was pretty much it.
You said
I mean,
5 times?
I did, yes, 5 times.
And you're absolutely certain it was 5 times?
I am not certain, but
Okay, I just want to make sure, because you don't want to, get yourself in a mix-up if this goes to court.
Yeah, absolutely. I discharged my weapon. Needless to say, I discharged my weapon.
Okay, and then where would the shell casings be located? Would they be next to the doors then? You said that's where it occurred, right? Right in front here?
I can show you.
Okay.
I'm good to walk. That's fine. I just need your
if you
permission
want to
for
show
me to
me,
walk.
if you just want to show me where the shell casings are located so we can collect those.
Absolutely.
Make sure my car's locked.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna break into it.
Whoa. Hee.
What the fuck?
Around this area right here, where that male is standing, and through right here.
All right. You want to go stand back over by my cruiser?
So they were Henry and Adam were checking your injuries, and they write WEIF. What do I find? That's when you enter.
I've got 5 shell casings so far.
Yeah, I got more.
So what
is
do
that
they
where
find?
it says check ankle? Oh my
Yeah.
god, I am so slow at that.
I know, so
Got some blood.
Then you write you think / me space, and then you put like my ankle is dislocated, or
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Must have been the wind.
Oh, all right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, on me.
Yeah, no problem.
Strong wind gust.
I need to visit my cousin here.
Yeah, this is a little bit more than just 5
Oh,
shots. What the fuck?
Excuse me,
that's
gentlemen.
right.
What the hell, bro? This is more than 5 shots. I don't know.
That's a lot more cases.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's it either.
And I picked up 3, so yeah. I can get the R back over here. Yeah, hit in the head.
Yeah, sorry. Strong wind gusts this time of year.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
it.
come right with you.
Dude.
So these people can do their job.
Yeah, bullet
Incoming
fragment.
911 call.
Oh my god. There's no way, right?
Got an impact sample.
Oh my god!
This is all related because there are.
I was gonna
shootings
say,
over
I don't know
here.
if this is all related to the same scene.
I mean, there's shootings all over here all the time, so it's fair to say.
You know, Blake. I would think by now you would get some fucking eyebrows.
Appreciate that.
I don't know why you don't. Do you have any, or am I?
I don't think he has. I have some eyebrows. It's pretty thin.
Yeah, man. You should
Genetics, man. It's genetics.
Dude, this is ridiculous. There's so many shell casings here. There's no possible way this is all related to one scene. I'm thinking about what these many shell casings. We're gonna have to shut down this whole business.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Got blood. I got all kinds of stuff. All right. Well, yeah, it's hard. We'll have to actually look at it.
1,
in the
2,
lab
3,
and
4,
see.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Illegal shit.
That's 15 casings. There's a couple bullet fragments here as well,
Yeah,
so I may have
got
miscounted
fragments, I got
that.
blood. I got impact samples. I got all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Cops are just so oblivious, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, Sergeant.
So he came around more than once. So prior to that, and then to.
I mean,
bitch and all that.
as in, like I said before, you know, I saw him a couple times coming into the shop, getting his car repaired, this and that and the third. And then after that an incident over at Carrillo's happened.
You want to go ahead and put all those shell casings and bullet fragments, just make sure it's nice and organized in the back. I'm gonna put mine in first so it doesn't scuff. Just try to keep it somewhat organized.
Yeah.
Also got impact samples. Alright.
Alright, you got mine in.
Then I would definitely highly suggest to go with that, because I have no clue.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. What was he interviewing you about?
Something about how the guy who I shot was specifically looking for me, calling me names and calling me this and that and the third. So I mean, I'm guessing it was a target attack.
Okay.
I'm guessing because of what probably took place. You remember the accident that happened right over there?
What accident? You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Hold on, I'm frozen as hell. Hold on. Okay, all right. The accident that took place right over there with the Explorer and the 2 gentlemen that you guys arrested.
Yeah, I think I knew.
Yeah, okay, yeah. One of those guys that got arrested was one of the guys who basically took out a baseball bat and started whapping the fuck out of me.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty sure that the proof came from one of the employees over here, because the guy specifically asked for me when he came over here and started asking questions. So I'm pretty sure that it's a target attack. If it was, then I mean that's fine. It's whatever. That's in your guys' hands now, not mine. But I mean, I didn't do anything to him to do that.
All right. Interesting. Okay. So we recovered quite a few different shell casings. Is it possible that there could be shell casings left over from a different incident tonight? Have you guys had multiple shootings over here?
We have had at least 2 or 3 shootings. One of them came from the roof over there down to here. One of them came from one spot over there to like around this area, and then my shooting. So I'm not sure. Like,
is there any way that those shell casings would have ended up over there in front of the building? Because all of those shell casings were located right where you said this took place.
Yes. So those shell casings that you recovered, and those because I watched you recover the bullets over there. Whatever bullets that you found over there is where I shot. Exactly where I shot.
So you're absolutely certain that all of those casings that we picked up were from your firearm?
I mean, I went through one clip, so yeah. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
Because previously you told me that you only discharged 5 rounds.
And then you told me to be careful. And then you
Okay.
told me to be careful on naming the amount of shots.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. That's why I'm trying to be very thorough here, because
right.
There's
exactly.
a huge difference between firing 5 rounds and firing an entire magazine.
Right.
Really? Does this guy have to fucking do this right here?
I had my body cam on this whole entire time. I emptied one clip. I emptied out one clip. Yes. Because he was still charging after me. Like, the motherfucker wouldn't go down. Like, I don't...
That's one of those.
Yeah.
All right,
he wouldn't go down.
So here's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, your firearm is gonna have to be seized for evidence purposes, so you will not get that back.
That's
Obviously, no charges are gonna be filed against you at this time. However, in the future, an officer may follow up with you and ask additional questions.
Okay.
But for right now, with the bare minimum, I think we're good to go ahead and clear you. As far as you returning to duty, that's not for my, I would suggest that you go off duty, but I don't know if you have a supervisor that can come and speak with you. I don't know. So our end of the investigation is done at this time. If a detective needs to reach out to you, they will. There's also a possibility that another officer will come by and follow up. So.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions for me before I release you?
No, sir. Not at this time, no.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you. And, hopefully this, you can move on from this incident.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going off duty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely going off duty. Can you
Damn it. I still got stuff in my pockets. Trying to keep this as like as organized as it possibly can be organized, but it's just all over the place. Holy shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. Ricci's gonna have his hand full with paperwork tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I completely forgot that you were driving. We're gonna head back to the station and then get all this evidence out of here.
Yeah.
If I remember right, Metro is own sole unit. They don't do patrol. Typically no. They do crime suppression details. So yeah.
Breaking drugs, trial be handling 18 to 87.
I don't know what's going on here down the street, but it's not on the CAD, so.
What?
There's a flip over there by that same gas station, or the
okay.
yeah 7-Eleven.
Well, hopefully it wasn't anything important.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it in the call, but yeah.
What the hell is going on with these local cars? Just
Yeah, we
abandoned.
probably need to do Math TV. Oh, someone down the street?
Where?
Behind us, outside. You see that?
That looks like a local.
I can't tell, but yeah.
I didn't even see it until you brought it. You said something.
Yeah. Is that a local? I can't tell.
I think it is. Hello? Yeah, it's a local.
Local?
Oh.
Hi there.
The hell's going on here?
Why is he in cuffs?
This is gonna be fun. I'll let you go
Yeah.
first because I think it was scuffing before. Six 6831, come in.
6831.
Are you clear with the following up with the suspect?
Try to get the rest of that out. There's a lot.
Yeah, I didn't copy you. Broke up. Can you give me a call?
Roger.
Incoming 911 call.
Let's go back up. Right at the incident report, we know who it was. The second individual that wasn't there that got tipped by county EMS. So we'll see if we run into him. If not, then I'll just put a ball out for him.
Oh, there we go again with the phone freaking out. Oh man, that's gonna drive me insane getting used to that. I don't know why that has to be a thing.
Hello?
Yo. All
Why
right.
why are you calling me? I'm right next to you.
Are you?
I'm right coming in the door right now.
Really?
Yes, right now.
I don't see you. Where are you?
Oh my. Ow!
Oh, there you
Damn,
are.
Stop my toe. Yeah, get off the phone. What?
I wasn't sure where you were. Okay, I was asking you what your status was with the suspect because we.
Oh yeah, I
we just got
booked him.
done. Okay, all right. What'd you book him for?
Assault. No,
Okay,
that's
cool.
not true. That's not true. I charged him with battery. Battery is
Okay.
a felony because he did it
Okay.
litigiously.
Yeah, we believe that it was possibly a targeted attack.
It was. He admitted. He
Yeah.
admitted everything. He said she snitched on him, so he hit her with a bat.
What?
He said.
that's stupid.
He said like a couple nights ago that he was trying to protect her, and because somebody was shooting at her, and then so he shot at the man or the person, and she told the police that he tried to shoot her, and he ended up going to jail for like 40 months.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, but he admitted the whole thing. Now,
Yeah.
did you guys? The call got deleted, so I mean, I don't have. Do you happen to have the?
Yeah, I don't know
report?
who deleted the call. We can go back through call history.
Yeah, let's just looking at that.
I think it was just a shots fired at Burton.
There's a
so
local call,
I'll see if I
yeah.
can find it real quick.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I was
see
going
it.
to say, if that ever happens, how do we do a report if we can't
Call
pull
history.
the report number?
Yeah, so you go to the thing that says call history at the top.
I think it's incident
then you look-
8026. I think that's up
Yeah,
to the
but-
local call for that.
Yeah, it was a local call. I remember.
Yep, that
seeing
looks
it
about
pop up
right.
in my eyes.
But yeah, no. So I've got information. I'll go ahead and send it over. I did an interview with her and yeah. So it sounds like it was definitely just a premeditated attack, and she defended herself. So I'll go ahead and get you. I'll get you that information.
Yeah, if you shoot me
we
that.
pulled.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if
We
you
pulled
shoot
a
me that
bunch of shell
report number.
casings, so
Oh, you
we got
did?
shell
Okay.
casings as well. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the evidence locker.
Okay.
14 down, 67.
Put it
under
out.
watch,
You'll put
I'll
it
be
under the
signing
report number.
report.
Did you get the
Yeah.
bat off of him?
I didn't secure the suspect. I don't know who secured the suspect and got his
well,
stuff.
I searched him. When I got him, and he didn't have the
Right.
bat on him.
I'd have to ask whoever put him in cuffs. I don't know who was dealing with him.
I put him in cuffs, and then we were letting the medics deal with him. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a bat, so I don't know where the bat went.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and send you what we got, and then that should help you out with your report.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. Good deal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Hopefully, there's enough room for all the stuff. Did you get all the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't play this on Xbox, man. It's impossible. Maybe in the future with Grand Theft Auto 6, it sounds like Rockstar is going to be implementing their own version of 5M. I think it'll be a long shot, but maybe, just maybe, they will add that feature to consoles as well, which I think it's possible. Personally, I predict that it will be, just because we've got games like Armor Reforger that are starting to implement their mods for consoles. So I think it's going to happen. So that'll more than likely be a thing for consoles. We'll just have to wait and see. However, the downside is that Rockstar is probably going to heavily monetize their version of 5M when it comes out. So I think for a lot of us that are on PC, what'll more than likely happen is we'll probably wait for somebody to make something that's better than what Rockstar does, and that'll be the new like RP, like popular RP application. if that makes sense. So I guarantee you there's going to be another group like 5M. They're going to get together. They're going to make some huge thing like 5M for GTA 6, and we'll finally be able to get those types of servers and stuff again. But don't expect anything for GTA 6. I don't think it's going to look good at all. I don't think it's going to... I don't have high hopes for what they plan to do with their modded stuff. Alright. Yeah, there was more than enough room, so we're good.
Alright, good.
Yep. Yeah, Rockstar technically owns 5M right now. Oh, sorry. You're driving.
Oh, okay.
I gotta send this information over to Ricci, so...
Yeah.
When Adam 29 show is clear.
Is he in the jail?
Hold on, let me ask him.
Hey, who's that?
What's up?
Somebody sent
Oh,
somebody
I guess
to jail still in
I guess
cuffs?
he got uncuffed.
Okay.
All right, thank you, go.
All right, no worries, brother. No wonder you got hit by a car. You keep walking in front of him.
Right?
Oh, man. All these guys think alike.
Yeah, definitely. Anything pressing that we need to go to?
I'll check real quick. I'm typing back to Ricci real quick.
Yeah,
Let me see here. Someone's on a traffic stop. No additional local calls coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one. I think it's old. Yeah.
31. Go 6 minutes and I'll meet on a gray Cadillac occupied one time. Possibly a 37 vehicle.
1F1 code 4 and clear. Sonic code 6, I want to use Venice with that vessel code 37.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, what the hell just happened? What did I just see?
I'm like trying to get around the car. I go left, try to get around. I go right, try to get around. Go left again, and then they just run into me. Yeah, traditional locals.
Alright, pursuit. Venice going eastbound.
Vehicle pursuit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 1 Adam 29, show us backing from Pico and Highland, code 3.
I didn't get GPS.
Keep going, keep going.
Just east.
They lost him. They lost him. Power down.
Yeah.
1 Adam 29, can we get a description of the suspect vehicle? You're not coming through. Rebroadcast.
It's going to be a silver, one of those older style looking Cadillac cars. It's going to have a busted out back window. It's got a white male with blonde hair.
Roger.
Or 6 out of 31, be advised. Further information, it's going to be in Albany. A silver Albany with a rear window that's busted out, it's occupied by a white male with blonde hair.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't see 5M shutting down for a while. But what do I know at the end of the day? I think Rockstar's plan is that they wanted to own 5M at the end of the day to create their own version of 5M for GTA 6 when that releases. And I think there's a possibility when that happens that they're going to shut down 5M, but I doubt it. I don't think they will. At the end of the day, there's other options. There's other types of 5Ms out there. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know if it's difficult to get involved with those other ones. Like Rage Multiplayer, and there's a couple other ones, I can't remember the name, so... Yeah, the thing that I really don't understand is obviously the whole thing with like vehicle brands and name brands and stuff.
What's that blip up to our left if you're still looking?
I didn't even see that come through. It's a highway call.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a vehicle, stolen vehicle.
Okay.
We can go to it, but I think we're gonna be.
I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, we're gonna be 2 minutes late, but we can head over there.
Alright.
1 Adam 29, show us responding code 3 to incident 8042 from Adams in Vermont.
Your attached call has been
6
updated.
out of 31, information only, be advised.
It's code 3 over there, so we can...
The 37 vehicle.
It's gonna be up on the freeway. It might have been somebody ditching their car.
Smith.
Roger that.
Exactly where was it? It was on the other side of the highway.
Get up
right?
on the freeway. Yeah, just follow the... Oh, you don't see my marker, do you?
You're 11 clear.
No.
Just take a right here.
Yeah.
And then take a left. Code 3 it.
Left or where we going?
Take a right. And then keep going until you see the freeway on-ramp. It's going to be up here.
Alright, I see. That's pretty much.
Incoming 911 call.
That's going to be our gray car that just 911. Let's finish this up, though. I don't want to be bouncing calls. Alright, keep going straight. Just book it straight. Alright, cut your siren off. We're good. We're gonna be code 6.
I was right here. Okay.
1 Adam 29
the
shows
plate?
code 6 Harbor Freeway, attempting to locate code 37 vehicle. Plate's gonna be 6 a Hector Sam Hector 485. Yeah, it's not gonna. They're gone. We took way too long getting over here.
Yeah.
It was like a 2-minute delay from the call, and then
Right.
I don't think it's gonna be our guy either. I think it's gonna be some random person. So we're gonna go ahead and clear this.
You've been detached from your assigned call.
6 out of 31, be advised, whoever's responding to that call up at Bowling, up at the prison, be advised that's going to be my stolen vehicle suspect. That's going to be the car, the gray Albany that's wrecked up. I'll be en route to that call.
1393, Roger.
1 Adam 29 shows clear. No, I was just gonna say, the thing that I don't understand about the whole, like, name brand bullshit is it's a legitimate concern, because obviously, yes, they can be sued, but we've had video games, like Escape from Tarkov, for example, they don't have licenses to have their name brand guns in the game. They do it anyway. They don't get in trouble. They don't get yelled at. They even had people that would represent them to you know, reach out to the manufacturers. Like, I don't know. I see it as such a, to me, it feels like it should be a free use type thing. I mean, we're talking about a video game here at the end of the day. Like, it's not like we're grabbing somebody's product and, you know, taking it for our own. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe I just don't understand the full extent of copyright law.
Area 11, overhead of the prison, that possible vehicle that the PR is claiming the suspect stepped into is going to be a Sentinel Classic wide body, California plate 9, Tom Mary. California plate 9, Tom Mary, Young 429.
1 Adam 29, are you requesting a backup?
Area 11, I believe the primary unit, along with additionals responding, the possible vehicle PR is claiming the suspect stepped into is currently sitting in the parking lot.
631, I'm taking the exit now for the prison. 631, can I get additional units since we ran before?
I think they've already got units up there.
93, we're already code 6 in the area in the parking lot.
Yeah, they've already got somebody up there. We'll go up there if it turns into another pursuit.
Yeah.
1113 Adam 93, into the vehicle directly in front of you.
Do you see a blip over here still, or is that just me? I think it's probably done mine.
I don't have a blip. You might be scuffed out.
Yeah, it's probably me. Just this one place.
What did you just say? Hold on.
11 Roger. 11 vehicle pursuit.
Yeah, vehicle pursuit. Go, go, go. Get on the freeway. Go straight. Take a left.
Supervisor. Police bound.
Alright, keep going straight. Take the next available right.
141 acting from Vermont and the wildfire.
Alright, take a right here. And then take a left.
Yeah, I did.
Area 11, he's just circling the prison, high rate of speed.
I got the GPS.
Sitting westbound.
Copy.
Can I get at least the inches block off the exit and the entrance?
1 Adam 29 responding.
I'm coming back out to the entrance now. We're exiting the prison at this time, going northbound.
No, he doesn't know the map. He's brand new to GTA. He's only been in for like a couple months. Are they coming at us? They might be coming at us.
Are they?
1 Adam 29, keep me updated. What's the direction of travel? Keep going, keep going.
Continuing westbound, Route 86, he's coming up to Joshua. Westbound.
Keep going straight, keep going straight, keep
Overdale,
booking it.
making a right now.
Alright, the GPS told me told me to go around, but yeah.
Yeah, just now follow the GPS. Yeah, we're too late to make a U-turn. We're not making a U-turn in the middle of the highway. Looks like he's going to be trying to book it west.
Go left. He's going westbound on Calafia towards Club City.
Get out of the way!
Vehicle continuing 100 speed northbound on Calafia.
Aircraft 2 fires flying incident 18044 from San Marcos, Monaco 3.
Vehicle continuing southbound North Lafayette way. He's taking
Alright,
a
hook
dirt
left
road.
here, yep.
He's going up toward the tunnel now. Northbound North Lafayette Road. I'm going to lose him inside the tunnel.
He's going towards the Polito side of the freeway
Pretty
and
happy,
the
bud.
Wood Farm area. 829, the suspect's going to be going towards Pacific Coast Highway, towards the Polito area, so just be advised.
Button Rider, regained northbound. You just TC, vehicle rollover.
Vehicle rollover.
For 1093, show code 41 custody.
Alright, shut down lights and sirens. They're code 4.
11 Roger. Vehicle TC, final stop northbound on a dirt road parallel Pacific Coast. And 241 West.
Still up here somewhere?
We can go if we want, but they got him in custody.
Okay.
Or we can just turn around and go back to the city. They're good. Oh my god, I just watched that.
Yeah.
I just watched that local fly off. 1829 shows
Go
clear.
this way, or?
Yeah, we'll just start going back.
Yeah. I saw that.
Dude, these locals I don't even know anymore.
631 to air unit. Thank you very much, sir. Good job. (631) to the unit that took that individual into custody. Are you still on the scene?
I'm not sure if I transmitted, but yeah, I'm going to be on scene with the suspect now.
Copy that. I'm in Rocky. I'm about a half mile out.
911 call.
1841, come in.
Incoming 911
1841, come in over Central. While y'all in the county, we had a call come up here, that's why. Vehicle pursuit.
6 out of 31 up to code 6 out of those units.
1841, are you on Central Frequency? Trying to get a hold of you.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. There's a traffic stop. Oh, what the hell's going on right now?
What?
Oh, my UI is freaking out, that's why.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're good. He is attached to a traffic stop at 1:19 a.m. on Santa Monica Boulevard. That was such a long time ago. Okay, I'm assuming he's off duty or something. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this.
Yeah, it is a long time.
Why is somebody making more 911 calls about... Okay, I see. Alright. Hey, we got a shooting that just came in. Stand by for additional.
Where?
We're going to be down by the fire station. Go ahead and show us en route. 1829, show us code 3, incident 8047, Pico and San Pedro Street. Go ahead and start us a backup.
Coordinating 2 fire responding back to us from over the road council 3.
Go. Clear.
Your attached call has been updated.
Clear. Keep going. Take a right.
Or 11 overhead, Res Trans in Compton. Got 2 individuals behind the LAPD station.
1829, Roger. Show us code 6. Behind the station, pull up behind it.
Yep.
Or 11, 2 tow trucks exiting the back of the property now.
Right here, stop these tow truck guys, I think. 1829, are these going to be our suspects? Hey, stop right there, guys. What's going on?
What's going on? What do you mean?
We just got a shots fired call over here.
Or 11, possibly related to 3 others. Signatures behind
Myself, Tony, and the firefighters were fucking around with an airsoft gun. They're asking me to shoot them and shit because they wanted to see what it was like to get hit with the airsoft gun.
Okay, where's the airsoft
you
gun
can
at?
search me if you'd like.
We're going to 25, code 6, Rose Grounds out of the
It's just in the back of my my belt there.
Okay, go ahead. Don't reach for it.
All right, I won't. I got you.
Turn around.
Yep. Firefighters are still over there if you want to go talk to them. They called the car. The guy who
Alright,
shot fired.
I'm gonna clear this, make sure it's not a real gun.
4925, LAPD.
1829, show code 4. It's gonna be an airsoft gun.
Or 11, Roger.
Wasn't me.
It was Lopez. Lopez did it.
I don't have anything.
Lopez did it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, somebody called and said that there was a discharge of a firearm. So,
are we not allowed to use airsoft guns just on public property? Or well, I guess their
well, I
property.
mean, we've been telling people if they're gonna do airsoft stuff to go like up north, and then to also contact us and let us know because we're. How do I say this properly? The people upstairs are trying to make it so that when you discharge an airsoft pistol, it doesn't call us.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that I heard that the the people upstairs had worked that out, so that's my bad.
No, I thought so as well, but apparently we're still having issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this back to you. I took the ammo out of it though, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I still got some with me anyway.
Let him see now. Got
You give me your taser?
I'm giving you the. What am I doing right now?
Do I get the
That's a
Glock?
really good question.
Do I get
got
the
his
Glock?
pellets
Yo, Sarge.
Did I just give you a gun? I'm doing it this way.
I got nothing.
He doesn't have a license.
Turn around. I'm just gonna slide it back into your
What?
holster.
Whoa.
All right, man. Whatever you want to do.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, you have a good day.
Yeah, you as well.
Yo, Sarge, something doesn't check out.
What's that?
Something doesn't check out.
What do you mean?
Here.
Are you sure that's not from the airsoft pistol?
I don't know if they do that, but that was behind the station.
No, man, you got
I can take it back to the station and
it
analyze
might
it.
be. Yeah, I would take it back to the station and analyze it because that might be. That might just be because, yeah, because the airsoft guns are new and they probably haven't processed that part yet.
Okay. I can. We're like right down the street. I can fly down there, check it out, and let you know.
All right, yeah, go ahead. All right, so we got a little bit of an issue here, gentlemen. So my partner there just found a shell casing back there.
Oh, a shell casing.
Yep. So he's gonna go and take it back to the lab, and he's gonna go ahead and analyze it. Is there any other? Is there any other firearms, any other airsoft guns that we should be worried about in the back of any of these vehicles or anything?
I have guns in the back of my.
You got a water gun.
My what's it called? My personal vehicle, but I never took them out.
Where's your personal vehicle at?
The garage in the back of the fire station.
Okay,
But
is
I
it
put it back
parked or
in.
is it out?
No, it's parked.
Like it's parked in the garage?
Yeah, it's parked in the garage.
Where there's no way somebody could have gotten into it?
Not that I'm aware of.
I think you had it out for a few seconds, but you never pulled anything out of it.
I never pulled out. I had the car out, but I
Yeah,
never
you had the
pulled
car
anything
out because the chief was doing some shit, but you never pulled anything out of the trunk.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright.
That's interesting, man. Now, okay, how long do those last that you guys can find them? You know, are they just sitting there for forever type thing, and that's what your lab results are gonna show, or what?
Huh?
Like the shell casing back there, man. Is it gonna tell you how long it's been there for when you do your lab results type shit?
No.
I'll tell you right now, ain't no one shot a gun here.
That's
Yeah,
not.
nobody's
I
shot
mean,
no
that's
guns
not how
around
it
here.
works in the first place. I mean, we can't analyze a shell casing to find out how long it's been sitting on the ground.
Like it doesn't say how long ago it was discharged. You don't have
can't.
any idea of it.
No, it's.
No. Okay.
He's gonna check and see if what type of gun it comes back to is what he's gonna do.
Okay, that makes sense.
But like I was explaining to him, it could be the possibility of like some airsoft guns. They have like simunition casings that eject, so that could be a
okay.
possibility. But I feel like you guys would have been aware of that. So
Yeah, I just got this thing, so I don't really know it well enough to know if it does that or not. I couldn't really tell. I didn't see anything shoot out of it when I was messing around with it, but you know, you never know.
Way to blow it for us.
Jeez, man. Fucking Togas.
Fuck, man, what did I do? I'm just saying, I don't think anything shot out of it. I don't fucking know.
Just wait till Chief hears about this, man.
Yeah, Chief's not gonna be very happy with this.
Back to the top of a burning.
yeah, actually, I'm gonna hit him up right now. Let him know what you guys have been doing down here.
No. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
Stop it.
You don't have to do that.
Phone down.
Hey, that's all them on the line, man. My boss is right there. That's all their asses on the line.
Did you guys just get on duty like recently? Because we were calling you earlier, we didn't get anything.
We didn't.
We've been
I
on
didn't
here
hear.
all
We
day.
didn't hear anything. Yeah, we've been on here all day.
No. Tow guys. You guys been
no.
around for a bit, or did you guys just pop in like recently?
I got in. We got in around the same time, eh, Tony? Yeah. Maybe an hour ago or so.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, earlier, like way earlier, we were requesting towing for a guy that we jammed up.
Was it a motorcycle?
No, it was just a basic, like, I forget exactly what type of car it was, but it was a Civ car, so.
Oh yeah, because I know I called out. I replied to a motorcycle that that they needed impounded, and then he said he ended up county towing it because something happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more active tow staff, but it's a little bit tricky at the moment.
We're hiring a lot though, so hopefully people start becoming active. I mean, ideally we get
real
to
quick,
a point.
I just got a message from my officer. Could I take a look at that airsoft gun one last time?
Yeah, of course.
Just so I can.
Do you want me to hand it to you, or do you want to just grab it out?
Just hand it to me. I don't care.
Okay, I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'm drop it on the ground.
Yeah, that works.
You want the pellets as well? That were
No, just put the.
I just
the
dropped it.
airsoft gun.
Deferring the transport.
Dude, my
Yep,
my
that makes
aircraft
sense.
on the taken, man?
All right, yep, you can go ahead and pick it up. So that's what it was. Is they shoot simunition casings when you discharge them, which shouldn't be happening at all. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So
I apologize if
yeah.
there was
where
any
did you get
wrongdoing
that?
on our end. I grabbed it from the sporting goods store.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize if there was any wrongdoing on our end. We at least for myself, I wasn't aware of anything wrong with it, or not doing that.
Yeah.
Well, we were pretty vocal when people were starting to grab the airsoft guns and just kind of blasting them all over the city. So we've been encouraging people to go and do it in, on private property away from the downtown area and stuff, because it was starting to become an issue. So
no, and I understand that, but from my understanding, I thought the people higher up were.
Well, I thought they
fixed.
were too, and the thing that's even more suspicious is I feel like there'd be more people discharging airsoft guns, and we haven't been getting calls for airsoft guns. This is the first one.
I wonder
so
if
just
it's
kind of
something.
weird.
I wonder if it's something about it being at the firehouse that set it off.
No, I don't think so. I think I mean, any of the locals spot you with a gun, they're more than likely gonna call. But yeah, I mean, that's
we
one of
were
the
back
reasons why
behind
we
the
made the
firehouse,
suggestion. We were talking to a couple people that were doing an airsoft war, and we said, hey, you need to go out in the forest, go up north, go find a spot to do this where there's not like people around, like locals, because the locals are the ones who call. So, but anyway,
I'll make sure to do it out of the way if I do it again, for sure.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but we're trying to figure it out. So, all right, you guys are good. Appreciate you.
Cool, appreciate it, man.
Hey, Taylab, what's up? How you doing, guys? How's the stream? All right, I'm gonna clear us off this.
Yep.
1829, show us clear. I'll be in my head for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, it's almost 2 a.m.
Units 49820 South 9 suspect Juliet. outside units. Holding for time to outflow 2 calls. Are you able to handle anyone before going outside the mission?
Alright. La Brea and Hollywood.
We need to get some fuel. We're almost out. So.
Okay. Old.
But yeah, we
probably
can get
have
that
like one more call or two in me, and then I'm probably gonna call it for tonight.
Okay. Yeah, we need to pay attention to the time, honestly.
How are you playing as the police? 5M server, it's modded GTA 5. Multiplayer. Surprised there's people that still don't know that 5M is a thing. That's crazy. Oh, and the building's gone for me. Oh, there it is. Running Metro? Oh, no. We're routine patrol. We're wearing the LAPD BDUs, which is kind of a rare sight to see, but they do wear them from time to time. And I figured, you know, just change it up a little bit with the uniform. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. It's a uniform that was used quite often during COVID times. So like, I think it was what, 2020, 2021, 2022. The reason that they wore these instead of the basic uniform is because it was very easy to clean. And I think like everybody was wearing them. So they're still used. They're just not used as often. I'm not sure if they have any type of restrictions on them in real life. I'm sure they do, but yeah. What's going on, Ryan? Yeah, we had a pretty late stream, a pretty late start tonight, so we're probably going to wrap it up here pretty soon here, guys. See if we can get to at least one more... What in the hell? There we go. See if we can get to at least one more call, see what's going on, and Yep.
You say on the CAD that looks interesting?
Let me double check here. I didn't see anything pop up other than this La Brea and Hollywood local call that's late that nobody responded to, so I just removed it. It was somebody got injured or something. It was like a local, someone killed a local.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We did like a PD meeting which lasted way longer than I thought it was going to. So
suspects are 8 to 10 male and female, white, 20 to 21 years, throwing vials at past vehicle, 517-836-45.
6, Rescue 11 and Rescue 20, both transported to California Hospital.
36 requesting an additional unit, cell 9 going up. 24 Cleveland 7, 24 Cleveland 7, are you close?
14 Adam 29, Starlight.
Roger. Uncle child and she believes he's trying to take her.
I didn't hear that person. They cut off the
14 Adam 25 and a watch.
Unit code 6 with FD36 identified.
What'd you say?
Somehow, yeah, I didn't hear.
Oh.
They called something and then they cut
I
off.
think they said clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, we used to have quite a few, like, late evening trainings. We just gotta bring somebody in who's willing to do trainings in the evening. I could probably do them myself, but I've just got so much stuff going on. I don't want to I've got the people that can do it. They just need to step up and take responsibility. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But worst case scenario, I'll just host one myself, but yeah, I feel you on that one. We haven't had as many late night West Coast training, so but yeah, I definitely feel you on that one. Hey, weren't we looking for an orange car earlier?
That car behind you somehow?
Yeah, I don't think that's it because that's a
so.
coupe. Yeah.
It also didn't have that windshield busted out or whatever.
I wish would have known y'all were around earlier. I would have tried to give in some passive stuff. Yeah, it's all good. We had some really good scenes tonight, so it was okay. It was more than okay. This was actually a really fun night, and we got some good stuff. But yeah, no, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress here. That's for sure. But let's see. What are we looking at right now? We're at Friday night. It's getting late. What are we looking at? 40 people. That's not bad, but yeah, it's still a little slow. Oh, that guy was flying. Do you see that? Let's go after him.
Where?
On the left. He went left. It looked like a bright and color sports car. Yep, he just pulled in front of the PD area. Take a ride up here. 1-829 is trying to catch up with a recklessly driving vehicle. Southbound Central. Right here, this guy.
Incoming 911 call.
1-829 Central and Temple were attempting to initiate a traffic stop. Wait for it to go green, and then... What? Did he head pop just now?
I can't... I think so.
1-829, we're going to be standing by. Vehicle's going to be parked here in the middle of the intersection. Central and Temple Street. Show us code 6, attempting to locate the suspect.
Incoming 911 call.
Yeah, nobody inside.
What the fuck?
Could have head popped?
I saw them. I saw them in the car.
Okay.
Let's just stand by for a second. Did he actually maliciously fly out? There's no way. Oh my god, you're right, he did. Bruh, come on, man.
on 17 Tom David 760. Can I request over to the PD to respond to Southern California Hospital for an incident? It looks like the incident occurred on the southwest corner of Overland and it will be public research.
Just got started, one clear.
I think he's coming back.
4910 on violent. Incident 4739 is not on your staff.
No, 60 Roger. I just figured out I was having that here. I apologize. 20, right address.
Stand by. He might be coming back right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a second. If not,
1920 Coombridge Road.
you want to run the registration on this vehicle real quick while I check something? I swear to God, dude.
Crocker Street, incident 5092, RD 1307.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
Still out. Monitor comments for additional for a direct public hazard regarding your...
Control 37.
44674, are you clear? 80 through Roger.
Hey, you want to step back in the car for us?
Oh, sorry about that.
Thank you.
5919 Reseda Boulevard, subject is Pablo Mayas.
Alright, vehicle coming back.
2011, black hair, brown eyes, 5'2".
Hey, do us a favor. Go ahead and pull around the corner here and park it up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
How is it a code 37? This is
It's definitely not. Yeah, it's not pulling up.
1A29 requesting an additional non-coded Temple and Central for a possible code 37 vehicle.
13993, show us.
This guy might be
Yeah,
cheating.
you want to run it again.
631, show me around. Be back in from Terraman and Compton.
You want to go ahead and shut the car off for me, please?
Gotcha.
Appreciate it.
Just one sec, sorry.
Okay. Do we see your license, registration?
Yeah, we're gonna need license, registration, insurance, everything.
Gotcha, just one sec. Let's see, license.
631, show me code 6.
This car is only purchasable. It's not out on the streets, and this guy somehow's driving it around. And it doesn't come back to anybody.
I'm gonna stay in the shop just in case you grab it.
Roger.
Did you show us that information, or?
I think he spawned this in.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Did you get it, Paxton?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Where'd you get this car from, sir? Where'd you get this car from, bud?
Where's
Legendary Motors.
Okay, how long ago did you purchase it from there?
I would say
Temple and
about
Central, Temple Center.
a couple months ago, I would say. No?
A month?
A couple months ago?
Okay.
Okay.
I think that we have.
Is there any reason as to why this vehicle isn't coming back to your name?
Why it's not coming back to my name? I'm not sure. I mean, I gave you the registration and such. I'm not entirely sure why it wouldn't come back to my name. But I mean, I believe my friend Tony and there was another dude named Tori. They sold me this car. I mean, and then after I took it down to get it registered, put it in my name.
What do you mean put it in your name? Did it have a previous owner?
Oh no, it didn't have a previous owner, but just they told me to
Okay.
bring it down to get it insurance and such. And so
All
I was
right,
just
give me a
doing that.
second. Yeah, just chill
Yeah.
here with my partner.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong then. I don't know. That system is like that system right there that I just pulled up to check vehicle plates is flawless. So why it's not popping back up is obviously making me a little suspicious. On top of the fact that he decided to leave the game and then spawn back in Polito? Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, they do good work over there. Yep.
His license plate isn't even legitimate. It's fictitious. I don't understand. Something's not adding up here.
I do notice that you don't have a plate on the front. I don't know if there's a place to put a
This is not a California compliant driver's license.
Oh, yeah.
1925.
I guess I didn't really pay.
Yeah, this license plate makes no sense.
Sorry about that, though. I definitely. If I do get the chance.
Yeah, 12, 311 out,
Yeah, if they can put a plate, it didn't look like there's a plate holder in front, but they maybe
5217
able to test once in a while.
Oh no,
There's no way.
it's a wonderful car. It gets.
19A,
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a good time.
Security services. No response yet.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
I think it'll check out, but
97 and 287 crash.
oh good.
Roger. What is the
1987 clear.
How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you, boss man? King unit, MU unit.
Pretty right.
Read up that
I
picture.
will say it's not crazy for cop cars.
Okay.
We just do that.
Hold on. 0714.
Did you get the plate on this? I can read it too if you need it.
Hold on. Yeah, it's not coming back. I'm so confused right now. This is
Yeah, I
fictitious
told you.
plate.
Yeah. So is his registration
This is.
good though?
He went to the fucking DMV and he got insurance and registration on a fictitious license plate.
Really?
Something's not right here, dude.
I mean, says he got a legendary.
132 traffic stop.
I think
yeah,
I think we
definitely not
have
come back
something
on
much
system.
more sinister going on because
Oh yeah.
you know the system when you go up with the wasabi menu and you check to see who owns the VIN.
Yeah.
It says possibly stolen, which only happens to local cars.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let me try it again because it actually came back with a name.
What came back with a name?
Hold on one second.
Okay, yeah, try it.
Green Whitman, CPI is at curve, code 2, engine 5228, 3926.
And his name is J. Axel.
Person 390 man in a vehicle in RDS 1608.
Yeah, so I checked it. It came back with his proper plate and J. Axel's the name. I didn't see anything about being stolen. Is that
Okay,
his
well
name?
it's popping up to me and it's telling me that it's possibly stolen. Oh my
Oh.
god.
All right then.
These fucking stupid locals.
Is that a local?
Let me try again.
Yeah, because it's showing J. Axel for me.
Before, are you clear?
Hey sir, we're just we're trying to figure out the registration issue because
Yeah, you're not showing up in our system, bro. This is really weird. It's starting to make us believe that something's not right here.
Our police system it's not showing it as a registered vehicle.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just trying to figure out.
Okay, who?
No problem.
Okay, who in particular sold you this car?
Let's see.
Do you remember his name?
Legendary Motors. I believe his name was Tori.
Okay.
Are you check loud and clear?
And he sold you the car normally. He got your government. He put it through. When the car got purchased, you got teleported into the car. He didn't do anything special or anything like that.
Nothing special. He sold me the
Okay.
car, and I bought in two other cars from that same place, and it was like the same layout, teleporting into the car, that whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not coming back in the system. Like the car isn't coming back as registered, but obviously you've got paperwork and you've got the VIN number works.
What the?
What the hell?
Anyway, do me a favor. and think about /reg v. So /REGVEH. Enter.
And RD 1519.
An avenue at the scene of a loud party. Vehicles going up and down the street.
Let's see, registration has been sent to the DMV.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me
hold
check it
on.
real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it too, because I'm more than curious if this even works at this point, because
630, yes, we're still responding.
You all good here?
yeah, we're good. You guys can break off.
Okay.
Clear.
Yeah, it's still not coming up.
Yeah, same.
Just everyone clear.
Oh my god, that pisses me off so much. Alright, well, more cat issues. Great.
It's saying basically it's
Yeah, it's not
just- yeah.
not registering properly. I'm actually curious to know if your other vehicles aren't registered either. It's not a big deal. You're good to go. If you don't mind me asking, is there any particular reason why you like popped earlier when you were trying to pull you over?
Oh, so with that, I disconnected. Right at that moment, I was following my buddy to the bike shop, and prior to it, I was lagging a lot, and I guess it kind of happened. I wasn't even able to open my 5M.
Okay.
So it took me a minute, but yeah, I apologize about that though. I didn't.
You're good. Registration issue. I'm not really sure what to do. You're just gonna have to inform the officers when they stop you to double check the VIN number, because yeah, I don't know. I can't really give you information at this time, so yeah. All right,
okay,
thank you, man.
no problem at all. No, thank you all.
Have a good day.
Demon City, the least specific now 1135 Marisol Street, 1135 Marisol Street, in front of the house is the female black.
All right.
Shirt, cheetah brown pants, armed with a taser, 30
I'm
members, code
not convinced, but I don't know. This is
Yeah,
weird. This whole
something definitely
situation's
weird.
weird. So did you run the VIN number the first time when we had him stopped, and it came back to his name, like when we were over here at the corner?
Yeah, but when he was popped, yeah, I did.
And it came back when you did that. Did it come back as his name?
I came back as J Axel, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know.
You wanna continue?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm not gonna bother repairing this at this point.
No, I already repaired it in my eyes. I guess it's still broken for you.
Yeah, it is.
Traffic stop, MLK and Bigelow.
Oh, I forgot to give that guy's information back.
Oh, crap. Did you already take the stuff out, or am I?
I took out a HK, yeah.
Oh.
My HK.
I wonder where my shotgun went.
Oh,
that's so weird. Okay.
What am I fucking doing, dude? Why is there an impact sample in here? Alright, you have a good night, dude. Good patrol.
Yep, you as well.
I'm gonna go find that guy and give him his stuff back here real quick. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. We'll be back around probably tomorrow at some point. But it's getting late. I've got some other things I want to get done tonight, so appreciate you. Everybody stopping in, hanging out. As always, thank you.
Incident 5095.
But it is time to wrap it up. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get into.